Then on the day that I've chosen for my C-section, Mr. Jeffrey will put the finishing touches on my hair and makeup, and the limo will whisk us off to the luxury suite at Bay Cities General, and finally, Dr. Bruckner will take me to that lovely land of ether, while I'll be gutted like a tom turkey.
Mom, it's childbirth. It's not like they're gonna serve you with mac and cheese.
But when it's over, I'll be holding our sweet little cherub in my arms with absolutely no work on my part.
I must say, sweetheart, motherhood certainly brings out the nurturing side of you.
Now let's go get you packed. I don't want you to be late for your big business retreat.
I don't know, Dee. I'm still a little uncomfortable about going off into the wilderness so close to the birth.
Daddy, you're just going for the weekend. The C-section isn't scheduled for another 3 weeks.
And Maverick Woods is more than a mere retreat. It's a gold-plated announcement that you have arrived. And when you have arrived, I have arrived, and I so like arriving.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
I have freshened up the birth announcement for the newspaper. Charles and Dee Dee Thorne of Seacliff are proud to announce the arrival of Drew Christian Thorne, future Harvard valedictorian, Mars explorer, and mayor of San Francisco.
Why not just go for broke and make him governor?
Then you have to be an actor first, and that's a lot of pressure.
Sounds like you've got everything under control. There's nothing left to do now but relax and get our delivery pedicures.
My goodness, you have a leak. My goodness. I have a leak.
Mom, the doctor said you might be a little incontinent toward the end. Remember the other day when you sneezed?
This is no sneeze, Dee. My water just broke. We need to get to the hospital. And the dry cleaners need to be alerted to an emergency fabric situation. God knows I love my little boy, but nobody messes with my Valentino.
Okay, this is not what we planned, but I can handle it. Everything's cool. Mara, the baby's coming. Get up here and help me now.
Try to stay calm, dear. You're not the one with the Indian Ocean napping at your feet.
Finally, where the hell have you been?
Sorry, the bath pole's on the fritz. Now, everybody chill. Dee Dee, get your mother her coat. And do you have your doctor's number?
His home, his cell, and his mistress.
We'll call him on the way to the hospital. We can take my car.
What if the baby's born on the way to the hospital?
Like I said, we'll take your car.
Mona, open up. I'm out here with liquor in a brown bag. People gonna think I'm homeless.
With damn good tasting booze.
Me and Mona are taking in a TiVo marathon. 6 hours of newlyweds. Every time Jessica Simpson says something stupid, we have to do a shot.
Oh, you all are really trying to get drunk with that one.
Yeah, that's the plan. But Mona's not home. Guess she had to run out for something.
Then allow me.
I thought she took away your key.
She took away that key. And what kind of mother would I be if I didn't have a backup?
I can't tell you how excited I am. You're my first patient. My very first!
Aren't I the lucky little guinea pig?
Let me just make sure your room is prepped. What are you here for, anyway?
Prostate surgery.
My mother is having a baby. If you don't get her into that room pronto, you will be pushing the book cart at the senior center.
Wow. My first tongue lashing. This day is just chock full of milestones.
I keep trying Dad's cell phone, but all I get is voicemail. And since when did he start using Brick House as background music?
Since pregnancy gave me these. Dee Dee, we need the itinerary that your father gave you so we can find him.
I don't have it. It flew out of the car when you asked me to turn up the heat, and I accidentally put the top down.
You what? Hey, calm down, Dee Dee. I'll just call Dad's assistant.
Well, you better find him somehow. He planted this seed, and he damn well better be here for the harvest.
She back on the dove bars again. Girlfriend's getting cozy now that she's got a man. She on a slippery slope to plus-size city.
You shouldn't be snooping through her stuff.
Mothers don't snoop. We protect. And if that means relocating temptations to our own homes, then so be it.
Phyllis, I'm ashamed of you. But if you're snicking me, we'll let it slide. Hello? Mona, where are you? Whoa. I'm on it. Big Dee just went into labor. Mona needs me to find Mr. Thorne, but his secretary not in her office.
Alicia, no problem. I know her cell number. We used to have lunch once a week to bitch about old, short, and stingy.
Man, I can't believe the baby's 3 weeks early.
Guess 9 months in that gut is more than anybody can take. That baby ain't being born. He's escaping.
Who are you? And shouldn't you be lying down?
I should be, but thanks to my husband, the unemployed musician, I've got to keep working until I drop Unemployed Musician Junior. I'm Dr. Morgan. I'm filling in for Dr. Bruckner. He's busy delivering quadruplets.
Oh, I bet that's what the camera crew is for.
They get a camera crew and I don't? Don't they know who I am?
What do you expect from a hospital that doesn't send a helicopter to pick you up?
You're already dilated 4 centimeters. Lucky you. I'm a week overdue. Damn that pity sex.
Can we focus on what's really important? Me?
You know I could have been a vet, but no. I had to work with people. All right. It won't be long before we get your delivery going.
Delivery? Oh, no. I ordered a C-section. Obviously, your hormones have clouded your judgment. Get a barren doctor in here.
All right, listen. Between my swollen ankles and Junior kicking me in the kidneys, I'm no happier being here than you are. But your baby's coming today, and it is coming out the chute.
Oh, we're all gonna bear witness to the miracle of birth. Anyone else have goosebumps?
You're gonna have a 2-inch goosebump in the middle of your forehead if you don't lay off the sunshine, Brittany!
Wait, doctor, before you go, when's the earliest she can have an epidural? And can she walk around if she needs to?
Well, she can have an epidural after she reaches 5 centimeters. And she can walk whenever she wants, all right? Look at me. I've been on my feet all damn day.
Very impressive, Dixie Cup.
I watch the Learning Channel a lot. I can identify the 10 deadliest spiders and perform a tracheotomy with a pen.
This whole natural childbirth thing is ruining all of our plans. We took a suite, a limo, not to mention a florist, a harpist, and a feng shui master.
Why is this happening? The baby's early, Charles isn't here. Then to top it off, I don't have my delivery hair.
I want the pain! I want the pain! Get my mother the shot!
Hey, remember what the nurse said. Breathe through the contraction. You too, Dee Dee.
Go get the doctor. I need my epidural. No. I need your calming energy, Mona. Stay. Dee Dee, you go, dear. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You're an angel.
Oh, anything I can do to help.
Thank you. Will you stay for the whole time, dear?
Of course I will.
I know. Oh, this feels so good. Heaven on earth. I hope it never stops.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I've been practicing these massage techniques for weeks. Did I mention that Mona doesn't know anything about the calming power of touch?
Were you touching me, dear? I can't feel anything below my waist. This epidural is kick ass. I must get one to go. You know what I could use? Something to drink.
Oh, say no more. Your resourceful daughter has a liquid pick-me-up right here.
Oh, don't drink that.
What's wrong, Nurse Mona? Jealous 'cause you're juiceless?
No, the doctor said the sugar in that could make her nauseous. That's why I brought the ice chips. Baby's first moments on Earth are scary enough without being puked on by Mommy.
Thank you, dear. You seem to know just what I need.
Thank you, dear. You seem to know just what I need.
Dee Dee, honey, did you remember to bring the camera?
Of course I did. It's the one thing I know I packed. In my other bag that I left in the living room, along with my last shred of dignity.
Not to worry, I always carry one in my purse in case I have a fender bender. This has 9 accidents on it already. And a picture of a fiber bar when the camera went off in my purse.
You're just ready for anything, aren't you, Bumblebee?
Well, you never know what life's gonna throw at you.
You never know what life's gonna throw at you.
Smile.
Thanks for coming with me, Phyllis. You know, ever since the Wizard of Oz, I don't like being around a lot of trees. You might start talking and grabbing.
No wonder we couldn't get Charles on the cell phone. Leave it to that man to put me through hell's meat grinder on my day off. Unpaved roads, unmarked paths, and 2 interstates away from the nearest KFC.
Well, actually, he didn't know we were coming, so you really can't blame him.
Look, I endured that man through high school and 3 long years of marriage. I earned the right to blame him. And please, what kind of man goes off into the woods when his wife is having a baby? And why couldn't he have done that with me and stayed there?
Did that tree just move?
Why are we here?
Because we're men!
And what do men do?
Hunt!
And?
Attack!
And?
Acquire!
Now release the warrior within. Good! Men like us don't get where we are by being followers, we're leaders! Which I discuss in depth in my book and interactive CD set, Don't Be a Follower, Be a Leader. $149.95, Amazon.com, free shipping. Now, who wants to jump into the ring of truth?
I'll jump into the ring of truth!
Good, that's a leader! Now let me hear it. Release the warrior within. Excellent, Charles. Tell me, what's your greatest fear?
What the hell is this, a pajama party?
My greatest fear, I see it, is here!
Charles, Big Dee Dee just went into labor. You better hurry up before the queen moves calves.
Oh my God, I'll get my bag.
Hey, I've seen you on TV, man. You come on after the guy that sells the turkey jerky maker 3000, which, by the way, is a quality product.
So you guys are all the biggies, huh? Well, while you here roasting your little weenies, your women are home taking over the planet, because we don't need some macho campfire nonsense to get ahead. We already got the real power.
Which I address in my book, Let Them Think They've Got the Real Power. We know the truth. With a foreword by Bill Clinton.
Why didn't you just call me on my cell?
Because you can't get through in the middle of all these redwoods.
You brought a cell phone? That's just an electronic leash that keeps you from reaching your full potential.
If I don't get to my wife, she's gonna cut my full potential off!
So, I understand you're almost completely dilated, Mrs. Thorne.
Hang in there, Mom!
What she means is you're doing great.
I don't know if I could take much more of this.
Look, lady, you think you got it bad? I'm going through everything you're going through, except I have to listen to your whining.
Your bedside manner really stinks.
Wait, this is it. The baby's coming.
Really? I can't feel a thing.
Not yours, mine. Hallelujah. All right, nurse, I need you to get another doctor in here. I'm finally gonna evict this squatter. Oh, and remember, Toots, it only gets worse from here.
That's it. I refuse to have this baby till Charles gets here. I'm just gonna cross my legs and be firm. Oh, nurse, I felt that one. And not in a warm, I'm gonna be a mommy kind of a way. Be a good little caregiver and hit me with another epidural.
Sorry, doctor's orders. We have to cut you off.
I'll give you my daughter's diamond earrings.
Mom!
Well, I'm not gonna give her mine. I mean, I'm in pain, but not stupid.
Does this help? Actually, yes.
Thank you, Tiddlywink.
Oh, yeah. It's really tough to take a towel, dip it in water, and dab it on a forehead.
Thanks, Dee Dee. I really didn't need that last bit of makeup.
Hang on, Dee. Almost there.
Glad you could squeeze me into your busy schedule, Dr. Bruckner.
Well, I had some free time between quadruplets 3 and 4. That last little bugger's a shy one. Ladies, could you help me scoot her down a bit?
Lift with me, Dee Dee.
No, you lift with me.
Okay, then on my count.
Why does it have to be on your count?
Because I'm the sane sister.
Why I gotta be the crazy one, Mona?
All right, you two, stop it. You're scaring the baby back into the womb, and I am not going through this twice.
What's up with you? I thought you wanted my help.
I did. But then you took over with your ice chips and your calming presence and your visible split ends.
Okay, that was a drive-by.
Well, you're hogging our brother's birth.
Dee Dee, I'm just trying to help.
By making it look like you did everything and I did nothing?
No. And as far as I'm concerned, you can take credit and tell any story you want.
I can?
Sure, it's the Dee Dee way.
No, it is not. Okay, it is. Look, I sort of freaked out when I saw my mom in so much pain. And I wanted to be the one she leaned on. The truth is, we were lucky we had you here today, and I'm sorry I lost it.
Hey, cut yourself some slack. You have your whole life to be there for the baby. And you're going to be great at it, as long as it doesn't involve an emergency and you having to be counted on.
Okay, drive-by payback.
You girls might want to get over here. The baby's crowning.
Damn Charles and his big-headed family.
I just hope we're not too late.
I'm secretly praying that we are.
What are you talking about, old man?
Truth be told, I'm squeamish about what I might see in there.
Oh.
When Mona and Dee Dee were born, I wasn't expected to be in the room for the birth.
As I recall, you were barely in the room for the conception.
Buck up, Mr. Thorne. You're gonna be fine. You're a strong black man. Say it with me. Strong black man. Disgusted black woman.
I am a strong black man, a leader in the business community. I can certainly handle the miracle of birth. That's the spirit. Now, I can just find a maternity ward.
Whoa! Somebody get this thing out of me!
I think we're close.
All right, Dee, one more push. Yes. Yes.
I know! And it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
I was talking to your mother.
Isn't he beautiful?
Oh, he's perfect.
I think he's got my eyes.
Who wants to cut the cord?
Dee Dee?
Mona, I could use a little help. Dad!
Charles, thank goodness.
Don't tell me I missed it. All the pushing, screaming, blood and placenta.
Hush her down. Meet your son.
Hey. Hello, son. I'm glad you're finally here. He got a big, beautiful head, don't he?
Look at his hair. Oh, it's so soft and manageable. Are those spit curls?
I got him with a little baby moose.
It's amazing how something so beautiful can come out of so much pain.
There was no pain. Here's the official story. The three of us women were limoed to the hospital. With only moments to spare, your father was helicoptered in and rushed to my side in our deluxe suite. And as a beam of sunlight filtered through the window, Drew Christian slipped effortlessly from his mother's womb into the welcoming arms of the world.
Do you really think people are going to believe that?
Of course they will. That's what they want to believe. To give them anything less would crush their spirits and diminish my legend.
That's your mama, not mine.
One day, we'll take you for drinks and tell you the real story.
The more submissions I get for this talent search, the more rejections I have to send out.
Hey, you want to do this damn thing, which was a great idea that I totally support.
Good save. Just never knew I'd have to crush so many people's dreams.
Nobody's had any trouble crushing mine. I've tried to be a Survivor, a Big Brother, and America's Next Top Model. Watch me strut. Chicoo, 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 chicoo.
Stranger.
I'll do the rejection letters, Mona. You know, I've had a lot of experience letting the ladies down easy.
Oh, please. You've had your tire slashed and your phone cut off twice.
That just taught me to park inside and never date a sister from the phone company.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
It's a really cute cafe.
Ah, that's cute. You have identical Gucci purses.
Oh, trust me, they're not identical. My Gucci's spelled with 2 O's.
Oh, at least yours matches your shoes. I don't know what I was thinking. And if it makes you feel any better, this costs so much, my only other purse is a paper bag.
Oh, I forgot my phone. I'll be right back.
Thanks for complimenting our Mona. She doesn't get that much. But you're 5 kinds of fierce.
Just 5?
Well, I subtracted 1 fierce because of the shoe handbag violation.
Oh, hey, Adam, what's shaking?
Nothing, thanks to good genes, no carbs, and the Ass Blaster 3000. Hey, Dee Dee, can I introduce you to...
Stephanie Seymour.
You sure know how to suck the fun out of introductions.
Hello, Dee Dee.
What are you doing here?
Delicious Records is a client of the law firm where I had my summer internship.
Oh, you mean the one you settled for when I aced you out of the really good internship?
Yes, how did that go? I trust all that working closely together with your boss didn't cause you too many rug burns.
I love the smell of a cat fight in the afternoon.
Dee Dee, well, you never come here. Why did you come here? And I think you know Stephanie, who's clearly here to see Adam.
And the plot thickens.
Yes, much like Stephanie's ankles. Mona, you never told me you were working with Miss Miss Seymour.
I didn't? Because I could have sworn I did. Let's just say I didn't say I did.
Well, I just dropped by to surprise you, but I guess I'm the one who's surprised.
Don't look so shocked. You get wrinkles. And without your looks, where would you be?
Still at the head of our law class helping the slower students. You should give me a call. Mona, I just came by to take you out for a drink.
Oh, that is so sweet. I'd love to.
Great.
But I already have plans.
With Stephanie. How does that make you feel?
I'm sorry, Dee Dee, but it is work-related. Otherwise, you know I would never turn down free appletinis.
No problemo. We'll do it another time. You two go and enjoy yourselves.
Thank you for understanding.
Looks like you'll be drinking alone. But I guess you're used to that.
okay. I've been slamming around up here for hours just so you know I'm not okay. And I can't believe you're hanging out with Stephanie, okay?
Look, I knew you didn't like her, so I tried to avoid her, but one night a bunch of us went out to dinner and Stephanie and I got to talking and we found out we have a lot in common.
Oh, you're a bougie schemer with a mattress on your back?
Wow, you really don't like her, do you?
And I think that you should respect that.
I do, but I'm my own person and I like her and I think you should respect that. Look, Stephanie is cool and she's funny and I didn't tell you about her because I didn't want to upset you.
Too late. I'm upset. And when I'm upset, I flamenco dance in my golf shoes. Good luck sleeping, sister.
Everybody, gather around. You gotta see the worst audition tape ever made.
Man, you're making fun of someone's hopes and dreams. That's not right. Let's see it.
Okay, his name is Marlon, and he's so bad, it's wrong.
When you wish upon a star, oh, your dream will take you very far, oh yeah. Oh, and when you wish upon a dream, oh, life ain't what it always seems.
He's getting a rejection letter, right?
As bad as he is, he's getting two.
Then Dee Dee implied that I shouldn't see Stephanie anymore. Crazy, huh?
Crazy that you're a traitor. She's your sister, your blood. Her enemy should be yours and vice versa.
I disagree. I should like or dislike people based on my own relationship with them.
Mona Thorne, I thought I raised you better than that. Love means hating who your loved ones hate.
You really believe that?
If I didn't, I wouldn't have had it embroidered on a throw pillow. And while we're on the subject, here's a list of the people I hate. Memorize it so you can hate them too.
I'm surprised it fit in your purse.
I use a small font.
You rang?
Yes, I need your help.
Finally. Okay, first we toss out all your clothes. Better yet, let's burn them. And then I'll take a shopping.
Okay, this isn't about my wardrobe.
Really? You sure?
Yes. Look, I need you to make a reservation at the Fairmont tomorrow. I'm going to invite Stephanie and Dee Dee to high tea.
Really? You sure?
Yes, I'm not going to let either of them know that the other is coming. This way, maybe we can all get together and stop all the hating.
How sneaky. How clever. How can I get invited? I'm Asian, I love tea. And I'm gay, I love drama.
Well, I guess it might help to have you there to take some of the focus off me.
I can't wait to see those two go at it.
Hey.
I mean, shake hands, smile, and hug.
Hey, I'm looking for a Mona Thorne.
Oh, do you have an appointment?
Hey, you're the guy from the tape. Marlon Struthers, right? Didn't you get either of our rejection letters?
Well, yeah. See, that videotape didn't do me no justice. See, in person, I pop, okay? Now, everybody gather around. Now, I'm gonna need a mic stand and somebody to work the lights. All right? Oh, yeah, you can work the chorus, son. Okay, right. Check this note.
Marlon, you seem like a decent guy, so I'm gonna be straight with you. We received thousands of submissions. Some of them good, some of them...
Yours.
What he means is, competition is tough. At least you gave it a shot, but truth is, you're just not what we're looking for.
Thanks for keeping it real with me. Mm-hmm. So what you want me to sing?
How about here?
In here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
right.
Go.
I know. Hey, girl,
Mona, it was very sweet of you to invite me to tea, but given how we left things the other day, I'm a little, oh my God, who is that hunk of chunk of chocolate?
I don't know, but he's coming this way, so move. You're blocking my thin thigh.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to the Fairmont. Hope you enjoy your time here with us.
We will if you're on the menu.
Pardon my sister. She can be a little cheesy at times. Are you on the menu?
Well, as the manager, I have to say that I'm not. But as a single brother, I'll let you boy on the way out.
Hey, girls. Did you peep that hunk of chunk of chocolate?
Adam, I didn't know you were gonna be here. This is a surprise.
We're getting ready for a bigger one.
Hey, Mona. What is she doing here?
I thought if we met in a relaxed environment that maybe we could all get along, and by we, I mean you two.
I'm out of here. I have no interest.
Okay.
Then I'm not leaving.
This is nice. Isn't this nice, Adam?
A bit tepid so far, but I'm hopeful.
So, Dee Dee, how does it feel to be back at school?
Good. I do miss being at the law firm, but I don't miss the arrogance, backstabbing, and blind ambition. There's plenty of that at school.
It's true. Law school breeds rivalry, but that just motivates you to up your game and use your intellect as a fine craftsman uses his tools. Of course, if your tools are inferior and played out, makes it tough to compete.
Dee Dee, more tea?
Good idea. You know she'd be lost without her tea. N.A.
Sandwich, anyone? Oops! Sorry, Butterfingers.
I'm sure that was an accident. Could happen to anyone.
No problem. Cream? Oops. Guess I'm clumsy too.
I dropped my napkin. Looks like we're all clumsy.
Oh, sorry. Peach tarts are so slippery.
Okay, that's enough, you two.
And your tea wouldn't be complete without dessert. Look at that. Went straight to your hips.
Here, Stephanie. Let me help clean you up.
Keep the peace. I'm bringing a towel.
Look at this. My dress is ruined thanks to your little kumbaya, can we all get along tea party.
You're the one who started the food fight and got us kicked out of the Fairmont. I'm still picking biscotti out of my bra.
No food would have been flung if you hadn't have gone against the code of sisterhood, which is, if one sister has a mortal enemy, the other sister should stay the hell away from said enemy.
Oh, you were always talking about this sisterhood code. Can I buy this book in a store, or do I order it directly from the alternate reality you live in?
Mona, you cannot be friends with that peach tart. You saw how she behaved.
Hey, people who live in glass tea houses should not throw scones.
I find that neither clever nor amusing. Stop hanging out with Stephanie. It's either her or me.
I can't believe this. You're giving me an ultimatum?
That's such an ugly word, but yes.
Nobody can force me to make this kind of a choice. Not even my sister. Okay, if I didn't actually live here, that would have had much more of an impact, but you get my point.
Hey, you need me to sign for that? I suppose.
Come and see victory in the land of fantasy. Living life a new degree. Take your mind to everlasting liberty.
Marlon, what the hell are you doing, man?
Oh, well, I took your advice. I got one of them extreme makeovers. Check out the butt pads, huh? Yeah, that's what you're looking for, right? That's what you're looking for.
Man, what we're looking for is talent.
But what about my chiseled cheeks? You see these? You see these?
Look, I know it's hard to accept, but bruh, you're gonna have to rethink your dream. Focus on finding what you're meant to do.
That could be anything.
Well, not anything.
You know what? I'm sorry for getting all amorous on you. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna come back again. Mm-hmm. All right? I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mona Thorne! They're keeping me away from you, Mona Thorne! Mona Thorne, no! They stop right, listen to me sing!
Hope you haven't come with another ultimatum.
Mona, how would you feel if I started hanging out with your arch enemy?
Well, my arch enemy is fog because it makes my hair frizz, so sure, knock yourself out. I have no problem with it.
I'm talking about the arch enemy you had when you were 10. Don't you remember? Kathy Pulley, schoolyard bully.
Only every time I see a peanut butter cup. I was trick-or-treating, once again dressed as a pirate. The only costume that worked with my eye patch.
Well, if it isn't the one-eyed wimp.
Kathy, what are you dressed as?
Your worst nightmare. Now give me your candy or I'll kick your butt.
What? I gave you my candy.
That was my trick. Kicking butt is my treat.
Another traumatic trip down memory lane.
Well, grab your passport, Missy, because this trip's not over yet. Guess who I just happened to run into after an exhaustive search of the internet?
Kathy Pulley?
That's right. All grown up and stronger than ever. And can you believe it? She's my new best friend.
Well, I waited for a long time for this.
Wait! I am not the scared little girl you used to beat up. I am now a successful record executive who will gladly hand over her cash and ATM card without so much as a peep.
Mona, look, I'm really sorry for the way I treated you. God, I spent years in therapy because of it. Yeah, so, you know, I'd really like it if we could just put the past behind us.
You would?
Oh! Stop that! Stop that! What kind of arch enemy are you? Shake her down! I know she's got at least $20 on her. You and I can still be friends, too.
Hey, I'm cool with that.
You two disgust me. And now, Mona's still hanging with Stephanie.
My child. You can desire one's loyalty, but you can't demand it. And to issue an ultimatum. How desperate. How ineffective. How Phyllis.
And what am I supposed to do?
If you want something, you have to be clever about it. Can I tell you a story?
Can I stop you?
The place, the Monterey Montage Suites. The event, some random relative's tasteless wedding. My sister Vivian and I opted to jacuzzi after closing down the cash bar. That's when I first saw your father. Handsome, trim, and looking like the $1 million he was soon to be worth.
Is there a point here somewhere?
Patience D. Anyway, I knew by her quiet, "Ooh, Daddy," that Viv wanted him too. So I slyly suggested that she put on a sexy bikini to really catch his eye. She ran off to change, and by the time she returned, Charles and I were gone, off beginning our jewel-encrusted fairy tale.
Aunt Vivian must have been furious.
She never said so. Perhaps because she knew that Charles and I were meant for each other. Or maybe she simply admired my cunning.
Or maybe it's because she hasn't spoken to you since.
Well, of course there's that. Nice ensemble, Phyllis. It's amazing how old car aunts they're getting in plus sizes.
Almost as amazing as you being able to teeter through doors in those stiletto pontoons.
Just so you know, I think Dee Dee was wrong to give Mona an ultimatum.
The hell she was. If you can't count on your sister to hate who you hate, who can you count on?
I guess when you're as universally loved as I am, you can't relate to such negativity.
I am not negative. And just for that, you moved up 3 slots on my hate list. Which is hard to do, because you were already #1.
Hey, Stephanie. Thank you for inviting me.
I didn't invite you. You invited me.
Hi, guys. Sorry I had to lie to get you both here.
It's a trap. You go left, I'll go right. She can't follow us both. Come on.
Actually, I could, but don't make me prove it. Look, I wanted to make up for the disastrous tea party by having a nice one.
Wow, that's really big of you.
I'll say.
I know. Often I impress even myself.
So what caused you to change your mind?
I realized that even though we're sisters, it was unfair of me to impose my negative view of Stephanie onto you, even if it was dead on. Sorry, force of habit, but I'll try and hold the insults if you will.
You mean just for today, right?
Oh yeah, let's not get crazy here.
But see, that's the kind of half-hearted, uneasy truce I've been hoping for.
Excuse me, Miss Thorne, this is for you.
If this is your phone number, you could have been a little more subtle about it.
Well, actually, it's from all of us here at the Fairmont.
Oh. As a result of your previous behavior, the management of the Fairmont cordially invites you to immediately vacate the premises. And what if I'm not ready to go?
Then I have to escort you out.
I have been a menace. Sorry to sip and run. So, Sean, how do you stay in such great shape?
Well, I do run a little bit.
Okay, only Dee Dee could be kicked out of a restaurant and end up with a date.
So you see my problem with her.
Adam, call security. Marlon, I thought you promised you wouldn't come back here.
Excuse me?
I know it's you under this ugly disguise. Come here. Take it off. Get it off. Get it off.
Hey, somebody call for security?
Yeah, this nutcase here is Marlon? Excuse me. You know what? How about I just say sorry and give you a little scratch for your troubles, huh?
Next time, call FedEx.
Okay, what the hell are you doing here?
My job. So you told me to find a new dream, and I did. I'm a rent-a-cop now. And soon, I'll join the force and become full-fledged 5-0. Then I'll work my way up to Dick. That does mean detective, right?
Not in your case.
See myself, yeah, but I don't know what you got till it's gone. That's why I be checking you out, girl. I be checking you out. I be checking you out. I be checking you out.
That was pretty good, Spence.
John West got some skills.
Okay, hand me the next audition tape.
There is no next tape. The box is empty.
You mean we've seen them all? What do we do? How do we act?
Who cares? Let's get out of here. Let's go see the sun.
Back into the mines, people. There's 5 more boxes where these came from. But if you give me $50, I can lose 4 of them.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Good morning, worker bees. Tired of hanging out in Mona's office, Spencer?
Well, I was just...
Save it. Mona, you've made me very happy, and when I'm happy, everybody's happy. You feel me?
Oh, I'm glad that worked out.
Save it.
Okay.
Your work on the talent search is paying off. Over 100,000 hits on the website. And Essence Magazine finally wants to do a full-length feature on me. My mother's been waiting on that one.
Kyle, before you leave, I got a little something for you.
Little. You should give yourself more credit. And you had your chance.
How would you feel about signing R.J. Jackson?
R.J. Jackson? That man is fine. He is the hottest act out there. I love him, and he is fine. How can we get him?
Well, we were playing ball this weekend, right? And he told me his label was folding and he's looking to make a deal. So I say we go get him.
Nice scoop, but you know why he's not already signed? He parties too damn much. He's notoriously difficult, and the last time I saw him, he graffiti tagged Al Roker on the Today Show.
Look, that brother went platinum 3 times. All he needs is a little guidance.
Fine, let him sign with Dr. Phil. Wow, all of that, not a lick of sense.
Mona, help me out here.
You know, once Kai makes up her mind, it's hard to change it. But signing RJ would be huge. Plus, I would have access to his home phone number.
And this would be my chance to finally prove myself to Kai. I mean, I've already been overlooked for promotions, and I'm not getting any younger. In 5 years, I'm gonna be ancient in the music business.
All right, I'll talk to Kai. But give me a donut. I want to make sure she's fed first.
Just because I wear bustier in the middle of the day doesn't mean I'm not a lady.
I'm not here to see the lady. I'm here to see the woman.
Those voices are coming from your apartment. What are Southerners doing in your apartment?
They better not be getting naked on my $5,000 couch.
Patience on fire.
All right, keep your pants on or I'll... What's going on here?
Big Didi's helped me get ready for my actor showcase. There's a lot of agents coming to see me, and who better to help me prepare than La Big Diva?
I am so blessed. I feel compelled to help the little people.
Then why aren't you helping them at your house?
We tried, but the southern accent was making your father a little randy. And I couldn't go to Adam's neighborhood. If the gay boys knew I was there, they would follow me like puppies.
I'm sorry, I completely tuned you out after Randy.
I can't tell you how much your mother has taught me. She's fabulous. You know, they're still talking about her Evita in Phoenix.
How do you know that?
Because when I go to Phoenix, I talk about it.
Mona, I want to introduce you to RJ.
Hey, Mona. RJ, pleasure. Yeah, some people call me RJ Pleasure.
I'm a huge fan. I have legally downloaded all of your music.
My Ferrari dealer thanks you. You know, I've always heard good things about Delicious. Oh, and here's one of the best things. Kai Owens, looking good. How you doing, girl?
Ready to work. Can I say the same for you?
Absolutely. I know why you said that. Brother used to have a little reputation for knowing how to get the party started.
Yeah, like at the ASCAP dinner at the Palms in Vegas. You took your shoes off, put your feet in the lobster tank, and sang Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Hey, I got a standing O and all the lobsters in the tank. What can I say?
But those stunts are in the past, and RJ's looking for a new home.
Where he'll be known for his music, not his reputation.
What she said.
Mona, a word. You think we should do something with this guy?
Oh, yeah. Spencer has a real handle on him. Maybe RJ could do a track on our Valentine compilation CD. Remember, you hated what the Pooh Pilots did.
Mona, I hate everything the Pooh Pilots do. So look, the CD press is in 3 days, but we do have studio time booked. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a shot.
Thanks, Kai. Yo, we're gonna work this out for you, too.
Good.
I'm out, man. All right, y'all.
And Spencer, on time, on budget, and on your head if he blows it.
Okay.
Good.
Damn, she left a dent in my arm.
Don't mess this up. I've seen her crack walnuts with her bare hands.
Hello, hello. I just had dinner with Adam. As the wee one and I enjoyed our bananas Foster, I realized what was missing in my life.
Please don't say grandchildren, because Phyllis has given up on Mona and she's starting to sweat me.
No, what's missing is the theater, and what's missing from the theater is me. So I signed up for the showcase, and it's only going to cost me $1,000, plus the $1,000 I spotted Adam after his check bounced.
You have to pay to get discovered? I don't know, Mom.
Well, this particular showcase has helped actors get discovered for years.
Mom, I know you're still trying to find yourself, but it's kind of hard to get on board when 1 week you're redecorating the house and the next week you're talking about breeding chinchillas.
Why do you hurt me with your words? Here I confide my deepest desires, and you just crush my spirit with your callous disregard.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I did not mean to hurt your feelings.
Sucker! I was acting. With or without your support, I'm going back to the theater. If Cher can come back 10 times, I damn sure can come back once.
Man, it's almost 3 a.m. Where's RJ? I'm really getting worried.
You should be. I just went into double golden overtime.
Hey, yo, what's up, Spence?
RJ, where you been, man?
Damn, I was this close to getting a pair of gaiters off layaway.
Man, yo, I was just out celebrating my potential new label with my spiritual advisors here. As you can see, my spirits are looking up right now.
Yeah, and I know what you celebrated with. Are you even gonna be able to stand up to the mic?
Man, I can sing laying down. Ain't that right, Spirits?
Please don't blow this, RJ. I got a lot riding on this.
Yo, I feel you, but you don't understand the pressure. My pressure. Man, I gotta please my fans. I got half my family on my payroll. And these Spirits don't come cheap.
Ladies, could you wait outside?
Oh, he called us ladies. You're sweet. We'll be on the corner.
Yo, just give me a sec, man. Them Spirits kind of weird, brother. Out. You know what I mean?
I'm sure if we give him a couple of minutes, he'll be fine. Damn. Now what am I gonna do? I gotta get this track recorded.
Well, unless you want to lay some beats down to the sound of snoring, it's not gonna be tonight.
Well, I'm done. Toast. My career's over.
Unless... You know, you actually sounded pretty good during the mic check. Maybe you could lay down the track yourself.
Please, I can't do that. Can I?
If I can make J-Lo sound almost as good as she looks, I can make you sound like RJ Jackson.
Well, RJ, leave a brother no choice. Let's do this.
Guess this means I gotta work.
Girl, I sing this song to you, baby, for giving so much to me. You can't possibly give more. Oh, no, no. This is why I'm thankful for having you. Oh, baby, whatever you want, you can have, girl. You can have it, girl. Just say the word.
I like it, but I always thought RJ's voice was a little higher.
He had a little bit of a cold.
Not bad, but pass. We don't want to be the first label RJ doesn't go platinum on.
But I thought he sounded pretty good.
There you go, thinking again. It's like RJ lost his edge. Sounds like he's partied his voice out. This is definitely not the RJ who sang Put Your Top On, Girl.
Hold on, Kai. Spencer does have one more day to get RJ to give this track what it needs.
And I can even make it better. I mean, not me per se, because I'm not the singer. RJ's the singer.
All right, one more try, and consider yourself lucky that I got lucky last night. That's why I'm in such a fabulous mood.
I've heard that happens.
Hey, Mona, my actor showcase is tonight, and I need to rehearse, so I'm gonna blow off the rest of the afternoon. And by blowing off, I mean working my fingers to the bone for my full 10-hour shift.
Mediocre help is so hard to find, but so fun to yell at. Hey, where the hell you think you're going? Put them damn car keys down, boy.
Patient's anxiety levels appear to be down, but no improvement on the BO. Note to self, suggest phone sessions.
Hey, Phyllis.
Spencer, what are you doing here?
I have a big problem, and I need your professional opinion.
Well, I have 10 minutes before my next client. Come on, sit down.
So this is where you shrink heads. Are you treating female sex addicts?
Now you have 9 minutes.
Okay. It's about this friend that I work with. They're very successful, but I'm afraid they're gonna throw it all away because they have a little problem.
Oh, Lord, my baby's on the drugs. Why didn't I see it? I knew Mona was working too hard. And some of those clothes she wears, I should have known she was high.
Phyllis, I'm not talking about Mona.
You have to be. You don't have any other friends.
Mona's not on anything. But I came to you because I can't go to her about this. I put our butts on the line to sign a new artist, and he's blowing it. How do I get him to do what I need him to do?
Who are you talking about?
R.J. Jackson.
Ooh, he's fine. And he will look good with Mona. And you know she love her man with some problems. I'm sorry, I just got a little excited. But imagine the pressure he must feel to stay on top. From my experience, people who act out like that are just begging for a firmer hand.
You saying I should slap him?
Not literally, but you should do for him what his mama did. And you tell him it's time to put up or shut up. It's called tough love.
You're right. Thank you, Phyllis.
Don't thank me. Pay me. Who's your insurance carrier?
Man, I can't believe you were in a strip club in the middle of the afternoon. Although it is good to know they're open that early.
Hey, man, I just need to unwind before we lay this thing down, baby.
Did you even go to sleep?
Nah, that's how I flow.
Look, man, stop acting now. Get in that booth and sing the damn song.
Don't nobody talk to me like that, man.
Hey, I'm just saying it out of love. Manly love. You know the kind of love men have for men. Like on a team. Wow, just get in the booth.
Nice speech.
Yeah, I know.
Except at the end. Got a little gay.
Oh, oh yeah, baby. Woo. Girl, I sing this song to you. For giving me something, something, something. Oh, no. You can't possibly know the word. And this is why I sing, sing, sing. Hey!
Hey guys, just stopped by to see if you need any help. How you doing, RJ?
Shh. Don't disturb him. He's getting ready for his next take. He's in his zen zone.
Well, okay, then I'll just sit and watch quietly. Okay, normally I would take this as a compliment, except he's drooling on me.
Look, I know this doesn't look good, but
It doesn't smell good either. What is that, cigar and slutty girl perfume? It's not me, is it?
No, it's definitely him.
What's going on here?
The end of Spencer's career. He's been fighting for it, though.
What happened? Because RJ sounded great on his tape the other day.
About that. You're gonna laugh. See, that was me singing.
Really? That was you? You sounded great.
Thanks. You know, I felt pretty good about it.
Yeah, there's only one problem. You're not RJ. Look, I put my ass on the line for you.
Mona, I was desperate. This was my one chance to stand out.
So you dragged me down with you? Thanks a lot, friend.
Mona, I can fix this. I promise.
Oh, hey. Hey. Mona's not home and she changed locks on me again. Can I use your little girl's room?
Only if you promise not to rifle through my medicine cabinet.
Fine. But only because I really have to go.
Hey, why aren't you at your showcase?
Unfortunately, it was like Phyllis and Charles's wedding, a sham. The producers apparently ran into tax trouble, and their solution was to run off with everybody's money.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
You're right, I suppose. Part of my life is over. I should just appreciate the things I have and devote myself to being a good wife, mother, and devastating beauty.
Mom, I hate to see you like this. Let me get you some Frangelico.
Thank you. Coco, stay. I'm just gonna freshen up.
Mother, no!
I just saw Phyllis on the toilet with her polyester pants around her ankles. Skip the Frangelico. Bring me the Jack, baby.
It's yours. There's nothing too good.
This is the RJ I know and love.
So, did the man come through or what?
RJ, you sound amazing. It is RJ, right?
On time and on budget.
Good work, Spencer. RJ, you've got yourself a spot on the delicious sampler.
That's it? That's all you got?
Until you can prove you can pull it together for more than a week, that's all I'm willing to commit.
My bad, dog. Sorry I couldn't get you more than that one song.
No need for apologies. I just appreciate you believing in me. Propping me up. Pouring coffee down my throat. And yelling at me. You're a class act, man. But yo, I got L.A. Reid outside in the limo.
You got L.A. outside?
Yep, he throws a hell of a party. I let him hear the single today, and he's ready to sign a 3-album deal. But I wanted to give you first crack at it since you my boy.
Ah, my man.
Yeah. Sorry it didn't work. Later.
Man, what the hell just happened here? Did I just get punked?
Yeah, you did.
Well, at least I made some progress with Kai. Thanks for having my back. It meant a lot.
Spence, I'm always on your side. But if you pull another sing-it-yourself stunt, I will let Kai crack you like a nut.
And I'll deserve it. Although I did sound pretty good. You know, I've always dreamed about having a recording career.
And I've always dreamed of having manageable hair and a mother who doesn't know where I live, but some dreams just aren't meant to be.
Can't believe you found my old scrapbook. Oh, look, there's me in West Side Story. Chorus line. All black production of Fiddler on the Roof. What memories.
Oh. You know, when I was flipping through this, I noticed that there are a lot of empty pages. You owe it to yourself to fill these up.
Oh, Dee. You really think so?
I do. You need to show the world how good you still are.
I'm gonna do it. Dee Dee Thorne is back. Hold on to your Tonys. They're not safe. To stage. Wah!
Oh, God, what have I done?
So exciting. Delicious has never had an artist who wrote an autobiography before. I mean, who isn't going to want a copy of This Is Serious by Delirious?
Yeah, I'm all that. But where are the people? That dude has people.
That's Carter Del Toro. He's no big deal. He wrote a few crime novels, won a Pulitzer. It's like a Grammy for writers.
I knew we should have done this at my crib with some cognac and video professionals.
Finally, Dee Dee, what took you so long?
You didn't tell me the signing was in the hate. You know how hippies freak me out. Got a contact high just walking in here. Got any caviar and crackers?
Look, Delirious, a big fan.
Delirious. I love your music. I'm so excited to get a chance to meet you. And oh my God, that's Carter Del Toro, my favorite author.
Don't worry, readers are not your audience anyway.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Mr. Del Toro, I am such a huge fan. I've read every novel you've ever written, even Killer at the Kremlin. in Russian. And I have to say, you are much cuter than the picture on your book jacket.
And you're much cuter than my average fan. I'm impressed. Not many people can read Russian, including many Russians. Who do I make this out to?
To me. I mean, to Dee Dee. That's me. I'm Dee Dee. But you can write whatever you want. You're the writer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry. I don't mean to hold everybody up.
Too late for that.
It was lovely meeting you, Dee Dee.
Me too. I mean, not meeting me, meeting you.
Walk away already.
Okay, now that you're done with the real author, will you get over here and be the fake fan you promised to be?
Look at what he wrote in my book.
To Dee Dee with the beautiful smile and his phone number?
That must mean he wants me to call him. How long should I wait before I call him?
At least until you're out of the store.
Anyway, I'm sorry I ran off. So, how's the book signing going?
I sold 40 copies, yo.
Guess what you're getting for Christmas?
Now, why would you put cheese in front of me? You know I'm lactose intolerant.
Are you okay, Ma?
And can't you get some better magazines? I don't need bigger, wetter lips.
So, I called Carter and he invited me over tonight. Casual date, drinks at his house. Now, is his casual the same as my casual?
No, I don't think he wears high heels to take out the trash.
Men are bums. Don't get caught up.
Ma, are you sure that nothing is bothering
What the hell did I just say?
Okay.
Phyllis, this is a man who has lived. He's educated in 5 languages. He's sophisticated. It's very intimidating. I mean, this is Carter Del Toro, the writer.
That hack. I read Murder in the Vestibule. By chapter 3, I knew the killer was altar boy, not that wrinkled up pope. Takes strength to get a knife through a rib cage.
Guess I don't have to finish that book now. Thanks, Ma.
Anyway, Carter is worldly and sexy, and he makes me question my own sense of being, and oh my God, do you think he'll actually like me?
Calm down. You're acting like me before a date, minus the stress pimple between my eyebrows.
I know! Only you can understand how desperate I am.
Hey, Dee Dee, how...
Quiet, Spencer! I'm dressing myself in my head.
Funny. That's the opposite of what I'm usually doing. No, I brought some of the audition tapes from the talent search. What's up, Mamacita?
Mamacita? Don't call me Mamacita. I'm not your Mamacita.
All right, Ma, what's up with you? You've been snapping at everybody all day.
Fine. Ray, your father, took an extra shift at the radio station. I mean, I let this man move in with me so I wouldn't be alone. Now I'm still alone, but I'm stuck washing man drawers.
Look, Ma, you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, and before you attack, neither have I. But have you tried telling him how you feel?
Guess I do owe him that.
Yeah, my dad's
This is about men. I'll go talk to him. But if I'm gonna talk, he better be ready to listen.
Should we warn my dad she's coming?
Nobody warns us. He's on his own.
Phyllis, what are you rummaging for? A ham sandwich? Or something that resembles a life?
Wow, your place is amazing. It's like a museum, but I'm not afraid to touch anything. Beautiful statue.
Thanks. The Dalai Lama gave that to me.
Ooh, where's that mask from? Oh, I bet you got it in Botswana while writing Murder Among the Pride. You know, I've been to Africa too. Marrakesh, very beautiful city. Very friendly, until a camel snatched my purse.
You know, when I did research for the book, I learned that people are actually teaching their camels to steal.
I think this one was working alone. Later, I caught him buying drinks for all the other camels.
You're funny, Dee Dee.
I am? I mean, I know I am. At least I think I am, but we all know humor is very subjective, so...
Come here. Now, take a deep breath. Now let it out before you pass out.
I guess I'm a little nervous. I mean, at the very least, I've always been able to breathe on my own.
But just so you know, very few people can make being nervous look so adorable. Would a kiss help?
I've never known a kiss to hurt.
You're back with luggage. That can't be good. What's going on?
What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I know what's going on better than Marvin Gaye. I took your advice and I asked Ray not to take the extra shift. But he wouldn't listen. No. He just kept saying, you don't understand. And you know what? I don't understand. That man thinks he can stay out all night. I can stay out all night too and see how he likes sex.
Well, you can't fault the brother for working hard, Phyllis.
I can fault a brother for whatever I want. And who are you to tell me who I can and can't fault, son of the man whose fault this is?
Okay, I'm out. Man, why you women always gotta be hating a black man?
Well, I hope you got sheets for this couch.
Oh, sure, Mom. My couch is your couch.
No, it's your couch. I'm taking the bed.
Feel a little better?
I could learn to like this.
Daddy, we came home early!
So you did. Hey, Marcia. I thought you'd be playing miniature golf for a couple of more hours.
Sorry, Mr. Del Toro. Samantha cried every time her ball went down the hole. Let's just say our putt-putting days are over.
Got it. Molly, Samantha, meet my friend Dee Dee.
Hi, Dee Dee. Ooh, I like your dress and your shoes and your hair.
Thank you, Molly.
Why are you here?
Come on, you two. Let's go get some juice.
So, the little ones, they're yours. That's not on your book jacket.
I'm divorced. I have custody. Look, I was gonna tell you about the girls, but I just wanted to see if we had chemistry first. And I think we do.
Well, your kids seem great, but they are kind of a surprise. And so is this.
Oh, Molly was looking for this all day. Is there a hamster back there?
Well, I have an early day tomorrow.
You're leaving so soon.
I'm sure you want to enjoy your kids. Thank you for a lovely evening.
I have tickets for Alvin Ailey next Friday night. I don't suppose you can make it.
No.
I figured. Well, good night.
Take care.
Mama, want a pancake? Sure you do. Who doesn't want a pancake? And yes, they're fat. And no, I can't make them any other way. So eat them and like them or starve.
And this is why I cherish our mornings together.
Good morning.
Says you. You weren't up at 4 a.m. listening to my mom's top 10 reasons why men are pigs. Sadly, she sold me on 6 of them. So, Carter, dish.
Well, he's my dream guy. He's fascinating, smart, sexy, charming. Too bad I'm never gonna see him again.
What? Did she get to you in the middle of the night? Her boyfriend bashing probably seeped up through the vent.
Carter has 2 kids, Mona. Full custody.
Oh, I guess I can see your problem. He's a successful, responsible dad with an incredible career. Get out while you can and give me his number.
Look, I can't get involved with a divorced man with 2 kids. I'm only 24. Can't be responsible for another person. Can barely take care of you. How come I can't stop thinking about him?
Can't stop thinking about a man. Oh, but you will. I'm gonna give you 10 reasons.
Mom, before you do, we need syrup.
Kids. All you do is take, take, take. And you know who gives you kids? Men.
Before bitter Mrs. Butterworth comes back, I think you should give Carter another shot. Take it slow. Get to know him. You'll probably end up not liking him for reasons that have nothing to do with the kids anyways, she said, hardened by the influence of her mother.
You're right. I shouldn't break up with him just because he has kids. There's probably 100 other things wrong with him. Oh my God, some of Phyllis did seep through the vent. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, it's you. I thought I felt an icy chill.
I'm not carrying a spare wig, so back off.
Don't start none, won't be none.
Fair enough. But I did hear a rumor that Ray's thrown you out of bed. What'd you do? Turn on the lights?
Oh, my.
As soon as the nanny gets here, we can head out to Aqua.
Ooh, hot place. I thought there was a waiting list.
Well, I'm friends with the chef. Apron of Blood was loosely based on him. At least that's what I tell him, so I could always get a table.
Sexy and resourceful. I like that in a man.
Hmm?
Ooh, I like that even better.
You know, I'm really glad you called. I've dated some women who were put off by the fact that I have kids. But it says a lot that you came back.
I guess none of those women ever had one of your neck rubs.
Don't move. Hello. You okay? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you call me if you need anything, okay? That was Marcia, my nanny. Family emergency. She won't be able to babysit tonight. Why doesn't God want me to be alone with you?
How about we reschedule?
Maybe we don't have to. The restaurant's right around the corner. We could crank up the baby monitor and take binoculars. I'm kidding. Sorry, it's just hard to think straight when you look so amazing in this dress.
Or we could stay here and order in takeout.
Yay! Pizza! I'll French braid your hair and paint your nails pink. Ooh, I love your nails. Why are you here?
Edith, are you sure you want to do this?
Well, pink's really not my color, and the little one scares me a bit. But yeah, I'm game. Okay, girls, I'm up for a makeover. But first, let's discuss the care and handling of chiffon.
Jeez, Ma, how many bags of those things can you eat?
How many you got?
Hey, Mona. I just stopped by to see my best friend and her beautiful mom. Okay, my DVD player's broken, my fridge is empty.
So, Spencer, how are things? Like your dad? Does he miss me? Is he miserable? Is he getting enough to eat?
He's cool, yes. And he's the reason my fridge is empty.
Ma, it's not like he's cheating on you with another woman.
He's cheating on me with his job.
Phyllis, do you really think my dad wants to be away from you?
That would be a shock.
Okay, you might as well know. The reason my dad took the extra shift is to make more money to spend on you.
Yeah, right.
Nah, seriously. In fact, I think he even mentioned something about a diamond necklace he wanted to get you.
Really?
I don't get it. You women want to have it both ways. You want your man at home all the time, and you want him to buy you nice things. Well, which way is it? Because a brother can't be in two places at once.
So Ray is doing all this for me? That is so sweet. The only thing Charles ever got me was pregnant. I need to go apologize to my man. Ooh, maybe I can reach him at the station and use my sexy call-in voice.
Good idea. And you know what makes an apology seem really heartfelt? When it's from your own phone in your own home.
Okay, I'm going.
Bye.
Wow! It's a new record.
You know, I'm starting to like this pink nail polish.
It's no day glow orange.
Go on, Dee Dee, it's your turn to dance.
Oh, I don't want to show you up. You know, I was voted best dancer at Madame Dupre's Dance Academy 2 years in a row.
Prove it.
Okay, here I go. Bring on the madness.
Go, Dee Dee. Go, Dee Dee. Go, Dee Dee. Yeah, you got it almost. You got a
You're
move.
getting booed!
So much for Madame Dupre, huh?
Ooh, the Vuitton overnight bag. Going over to Carter's.
Yep, the kids are gone for the weekend, and Carter and I are having our first adult play date.
Guess you haven't found anything else wrong with him?
I'll let you know tomorrow.
Aren't you glad you gave him a second chance?
Yes, the fact that he has kids just makes our relationship that much better. And messier and louder, but better. So I'm just gonna let life unfold the way it's destined to unfold and see where it takes me.
Oh, my little Dee Dee's growing up.
Yeah, now get back. Carter's waiting.
Now play nice. Remember to share and no biting. Unless, of course, he likes that.
I'll let you know tomorrow.
That grin of yours can only mean one thing. The elastic finally snapped on your favorite eating pants. Free at last, free at last. Good gut almighty, free at last.
In light of your recent act of kindness, I'm going to ignore that. But you should know that Ray and I are back together and better than ever.
It's like the grimmest of Grimm's fairy tales come to life.
Well, you're the evil giant who married the troll, so you should know.
Tee-hee. One more thing. I'd like to have my auburn wig back, please.
Are you sure? Because I wore it for Ray last night, and he liked it. A lot.
Consider it a gift.
Our trip down the California coast was so much fun.
It was such a scenic drive. We forgot all about our destination and we let the road take us on an adventure.
Well, the map flew out of the sunroof, so we really didn't have much choice.
Well, that would explain this picture of you two next to the Welcome to Idaho sign.
Oh, Ray, Phyllis, glad you're here. I wanted to invite you for Thanksgiving dinner. I knew Mona wouldn't have any plans, but I wasn't sure about you two.
Hey, I might have had some Okay, no, I don't.
Well, you can count me in, but Ray can't make it.
Yeah, I have a charity concert in Los Angeles for big brothers, big sisters. I have to go with Snoop Dogg.
You know Snoop?
For shizzle, my dizzle.
Ma, Snoop doesn't actually say that anymore.
For rizzle? Anyway, it's okay that we're not going to spend our first Thanksgiving together. I'll just save you some turkey, and then when you're done with that, we'll get down with some dessert.
Ah, that's something to be thankful for.
This is not something I want to hear about.
Me nizzle.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of Grand Marnier to the chocolate, like that. And I promise you, that is gonna have you begging for more. Taste that.
Let the begging begin.
Come in. Hey, Dee Dee, I just wanted to know. Wow, it smells like you got Willy Wonka cooking up in here.
Mona, I want to introduce you to...
Oh my God, Tyler Florence.
Hey,
I watch you on TV all the time because of your cute recipes.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I hear I got the cutest recipes in the business.
Daddy hired him to make Thanksgiving dinner, and he got Tyler to give me private lessons, too. We are creating a chocolate pilgrim village complete with each member of our family.
You know what, Dee Dee, you're right. I think sculpting her hair is gonna be a little tough. What do you think about a chocolate hat instead, just a...
Hey, girls. Just checking on how things are going with Tyler.
Hey, Money Man. How you doing?
Tyler is unbelievable. He transformed an ordinary block of chocolate into a perfect little me. He's just finishing up my pecan pumps.
Well, I'm glad he's working out. So, Mona, you want to bring Nick to Thanksgiving dinner?
Nick and I broke up 6 months ago.
Oh, I think I remember Dee Dee mentioning something about that.
She may have 6 months ago.
Oh, well, I never liked him anyway.
You never met him.
Well, why should I waste my time on somebody I never liked?
No matter how deep's the pain, no matter how much it aches, I'm gonna be there for you. No matter how hard.
Hey, Mona, you never guess who's flying in for Thanksgiving? My mom.
I haven't seen Tanya since she helped you carry me home from that frat party.
Oh, yeah, Toga Fest. I wore silk sheets and all the girls kept sliding off my lap.
Please, they were jumping off. Hey, do you think your mom's gonna want to see Ray while she's here?
No way. She doesn't know about my dad and it's gonna stay that way. I mean, they did not end on good terms. But she kept his picture so she could still yell at him.
Who are you telling? I'm president of the Children of Bitter Parents Club. We meet every Wednesday at 5, and the new guy brings cookies.
Hot chocolate coming through, and I don't mean me. I need more space for my extended candy family.
Ooh, did you bring some for your sister?
Here, eat Grandma. She didn't call me on my birthday.
Hey, Dee Dee, my mom's coming to town. Would you mind if I bring her to Thanksgiving?
Oh, of course not. But I hope she's petite, because I'm down to 2 blocks of chocolate.
You know, I'm happy my mom is coming. But I'm still bummed, because I can't spend a holiday with my dad. And why is he spending Thanksgiving with Snoop? I mean, how would Snoop like it if I spent Thanksgiving with his dad?
I can honestly say I've never asked myself that question.
I guess I'm just disappointed he chose work over me.
Well, I say get used to the fact that some fathers, and by some I mean ours, were put on this earth to disappoint.
You really think that about your dad?
Please, he has no idea what's going on with me ever, but I pretend he does, and I let him think I'm fine. Maybe phony, but it works.
Well, it doesn't work for me.
Oh. Hey, I was just about to bite into Nana's good hip.
Mona, your attitude about Daddy is unfair to both of you.
People who eavesdrop from the kitchen are not allowed to comment.
Then people in the living room shouldn't talk so loud.
Dee Dee, it's none of your business.
Have we met? When it comes to my father and my sister, it's always my business.
Yeah, where you been?
I think Daddy has tried to connect with you, but maybe somebody needs to meet him halfway.
Wow, she came down on you kind of hard.
That's why I'm gonna go eat 2 more relatives.
It smells delicious. No, you're really not supposed to drink the cooking wine.
Oh, after a few glasses, it all tastes the same.
Well, you know, if you insist on being here, can you tell me where you keep the carving set?
Like I have a clue. That's the maid's department, and Elsa took the day off, even though I am pretty sure Thanksgiving is not a holiday in Helsinki.
Then shouldn't you be with your baby, Drew? Remember him?
Nanny's got him covered.
Then you know who does need you? Dee Dee. I heard her call from the other room. Yeah, thanks for coming in. I'll let you know when it's done. Thank you. I know it smells great. I'll see you later. Yeah, okay.
You needed me?
No, I'm the one who told you Tyler needed you.
Well, apparently I'm a very needed person because everywhere I go, people tell me I'm needed elsewhere.
Now I need you to get the door.
Can you believe this? Now I have to answer the door in my own home? What's next? Injecting my own Botox? Phyllis, it must be Thanksgiving. The turkey's here.
What do you say we play pilgrims and Indians? You bring me food and I'll bring you smallpox and wipe out your kind.
Ah, Phyllis, luckily you're barely audible through my 4 glasses of wine.
Hey, Ma, your car's dripping oil. It's gonna stay in their driveway.
Shh, I loosened the cap myself. Where's Spencer and Tanya?
I don't think they're here yet.
I'm excited to finally meet Spencer's mom, but a little nervous about meeting Ray's ex. Thank God he's not here.
Because it would be pretty awkward.
No, because I can eat as much as I want without him clocking my intake. Why do you think I wore my eating pants?
Because all your pants are eating pants.
Hey, you two, come look at my completed chocolate village. See, there we all are.
Congratulations, Phyllis. It took the most chocolate to make you.
And I can tell which one is you. It's a Kahlua one that's towering over the rest of the village.
Could we try to be a happy family when Spencer and his mom get here? Oh, and while we're doing that, let's also not mention Ray. Spencer's mom doesn't know that they've reconnected, and he'd like to keep it that way.
Ooh, a secret. Next to diamonds, they're my favorite things. The bigger, the better.
Obviously, that's not how you feel about husbands.
Welcome, Tanya. Love the shoes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Spencer. Come on in.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, everyone. I'd like y'all to meet my mother, Tanya. That's Big Dee Dee, Phyllis, and you know Mona.
Oh, my, it's great to see you again in something other than a toga.
It is so wonderful to meet you.
Oh, Phyllis, likewise. After all these years, I feel like we've already shared so much.
More than you know.
And now I finally know the woman who's been looking after my Spencer.
That's not the only man she's been looking after.
And I am happy to finally meet the woman who raised him so well. Yeah, between us, I used to think Spencer and Mona were going to end up together.
Well, you know what I think? I'll tell you what I think. I think the exact same thing, but for now, I'm gonna just bide my time and wait on my grandbabies.
It's like there are 2 of them now. Never mix cooking wine with Percocet. Never.
Happy Thanksgiving for all the women in my life.
That's so sweet, Charles.
Yeah, Dad, it's very thoughtful of you.
I think Mona and I will go get some water to put all these pretty flowers in. Mona, follow me.
Oh, I thought it was the big one.
Mona, why didn't you tell Daddy you're allergic to lilies?
Because I'm not. I outgrew that.
Oh, then you can smell the cranberries cooking.
Of course I can smell the cranberries.
There are no cranberries cooking. You don't have to lie to Daddy about the lilies. You know, this is the perfect chance for you to stop being phony and take a step toward having an honest relationship.
She's right, you know. Hey, I don't just cook. I listen.
Anyway, Dee Dee, it's too late for me and Dad to have anything more than what we've got.
Well, I'm not buying that. I mean, don't you even care about setting an example for our baby brother by actually resolving family conflicts? Have you learned nothing from the reruns of The Cosby Show?
Oh, my, Ray. What an interesting and hopefully explosive surprise.
Well, I hope you don't mind my dropping by, but Snoop said I should be home with my family for Thanksgiving. Actually, he told me to break out of the 310 and go kick it with La Familia at the crib. But I'm pretty sure that meant the same thing.
Yeah. Then come in. Just be a dear, and let me get a better vantage point first.
Tanya.
Ray.
Crap.
How ugly do you think this is gonna get?
What is this man doing here?
Mom, This is Dad, Mom. I guess you remember each other.
But I don't remember somebody telling me that she was going to be here.
Ray, you're bald. There is karma after all.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's take a tour of the grounds. Ray, you go that way, and Tanya, you go the other.
Yeah, and you won't meet up for days.
We do have a lot of grounds.
I'm not going anywhere till somebody tells me what this man is doing here.
Tanya, let's go talk about this in the kitchen.
Ray, you don't tell me what to do. Let's go talk about this in the kitchen.
Fine. Where's the kitchen?
I can't believe this is happening.
I can. It's just like old times.
Well, since we're all here and already uncomfortable, Mona, don't you have something you want to say to Daddy?
Yeah, I certainly do. Thanks again for the flowers.
Spencer, your father thinks it would be best for everyone if I left. So I'm staying.
We're happy to have you. We just have to shuffle the seating. Ray, would you like to sit next to your ex-wife or your girlfriend?
Your girlfriend?
Oops. You didn't know Phyllis was dating Ray? Oh, silly me. I was thinking seating arrangements, not the sordid lives of my guests. Before we eat, some of us more than we should, let's keep with our tradition of everyone expressing what they're thankful for. Personally, I'm thankful that I have a beautiful new baby boy and a rich, fulfilling life. Emphasis on rich.
Who's next? I'll go. I'm thankful to be surrounded by honest, loving family members who are always open with each other.
I agree. And in that same spirit, I am thankful to have a son who would never keep secrets from the woman who raised him all by herself.
And I'm thankful to have a compassionate mother who understands the difficult choices her son has been forced to make.
And I am thankful to be able to spend Thanksgiving with the people I love and others.
And I'm thankful to be in the center of an uncomfortable triangle.
I'm thankful for all of you. And I'm thankful for the flowers Dad gave me.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. They're pretty.
And I'm thankful for my new son, my beautiful wife, and my two lovely daughters. Dee Dee, who just made law review, is in the top 1% of her class and is going to be graduating in 5 months, 2 weeks, and 4 days. And Mona, who has a wonderful career in music.
That's it? That's all you're going to say about me?
And I'm thankful that you don't have to wear your eye patch anymore.
Thank you for noticing. Did you also notice my watery eyes? They're from the lilies you gave me. They also made my throat close up. You know why? Because I'm allergic to them, and I have been ever since I was 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
And that's exactly the problem. Either you're not paying attention, or I just don't matter.
Of course you matter.
Then why were you clueless that Nick and I broke up 6 months ago? Dad, you don't know anything about my tastes, my social life. You don't even know my best friend's name.
Chester?
It's Spencer!
I kind of gotten used to Chester.
You know, and another thing.
I think you're thankful enough.
No, I don't think I am, because this is feeling way too good to stop. Ma, I do not need 36 rolls of toilet paper from Costco every week. No human being goes to the bathroom that much. Petey, you're rich. Newsflash, we got it. And where the hell is Coco? Because I would like to thank her for a little present she left on my carpet 2 weeks ago.
Well, I'm thankful that's over.
What in the hell got into Mona?
This has taken the art of dinner theater to a whole new level.
Mom, could you pass the stuffing?
Phyllis, I meant to tell you earlier, don't let Ray go out for cigarettes, because if you do, you might not see him for another 20 years.
Well, if you were more supportive of my career, I might have come back from that 7-Eleven.
People throwing change in your saxophone case outside of Penn Station is not a music career.
Still waiting on that stuffing?
I don't pick up the saxophone to drown out your nagging.
Well, if you hated me so much, then why are you still wearing that worthless pinky ring I gave you?
Because it looks good on my finger.
She gave that to you?
Yeah, that and the bleeding ulcer.
And I hope you still got that, too.
Anybody want anything from the 7-Eleven?
What is it about Thanksgiving that brings out the worst in us? And when I say us, I mean you.
Maybe it's the little monster on my shoulder that keeps egging me on, and when I say the little monster, I mean you.
Mona, I was hoping to find you here. I brought you these.
Tulips? They're my favorite.
Isn't that thoughtful? Why don't I go look for a vase in the bedroom?
Look, it came to my attention and to the attention of everyone else at the table that you might be a little upset with me. Mona, when you were growing up, I should have been there for you more.
Go on.
I should have gotten to know you better and fought harder to keep you in my life.
I haven't exactly made it easy for you, Dad. Having a wall up when you're around doesn't help you to get to know me.
Sweetheart, to get to the really good stuff in life, we have to let our guards down. We have to take the chance that we might get hurt. I'd like to have a better and deeper relationship.
Daddy, I would love that.
Yay! Now there's peace in the chocolate village.
Man, that was some drama yesterday. I mean, now I know how you felt all these years being caught between parents. Seems like whatever we say or do is wrong.
Tell me about it. When it comes to my mom and dad, I just lay low and wait for the shooting to stop.
You ever think it would be easier if we were born with only one parent?
Sure. Not as many Christmas presents to buy.
Cheaper phone bills.
Fewer people barging into your life.
Don't mind me. Just stopping by with some groceries and to tell you what an amazing day I had. I woke up at the crack of dawn and was at the outlets by the time they opened. Gotta beat the other women to get the good fake leather. Oh, and I broke up with Ray.
What?
Ma, why?
Because there is still some chemistry between Ray and Tanya.
Really? The only thing I saw between them was fighting.
I didn't say it was good chemistry. Look, Ray and I sat up all night talking, and the more we talked, the more he realized he still had some feelings for Tanya. So I told him to move out.
Wow. You sure about this?
Listen, if I was younger, I might say we could just spend some time apart, but I just don't have that kind of time to wait anymore. Hell, I barely have time to wait for microwave popcorn.
Ma, I'm so sorry this didn't work out.
Me too. I spent a lot of years hoping a man would come along who loved me, and I deserve one who wants to be with me and only me. I really hoped it was Ray, but it's not.
I know that man's still out there for you.
Is he?
Remember, every man that's not the one just takes you that much closer to the one who is. My mother taught me that.
She is a wise and beautiful woman.
Yes, she is.
Well, ladies, looks like we're all single again. But at least we could all be here for each other, huh? Ooh, there's Sheila from the gym. I'm about to hit it!
Hello, Chocolate Phyllis. Feeling small, powerless? Well, no one can help you now. No, you're fabulous. I bow down to you. Why, Phyllis, that's such a lovely compliment. But it's too little. Too late. Uncle Blue.
Only thing you have to explain is why you're not sharing.
Well, break me off a foot, woman.
Helpless.
Mona Thorne. Yes, Billy, you'll have the press packets on time. Okay, bye. Mona Thorne. Oh, Jim, I need a list of the cities hosting the events, and I need it now. Thank you.
What else you need, baby girl?
Chauncey, show some respect. I am a vice president.
My bad. What else you need, vice president, baby girl?
Man, this talent search is wearing me out. For once, when I tell the ladies I'm working late, I'm not lying.
Sorry, Mona. I couldn't fit the delicious logo onto the contest rules. It seems I can't shrink things. I can only make them larger. Take that any way you like.
I don't know how we're gonna get everything finished. You know what we need? I'll tell you what we need. We need an assistant.
Done! You need some help? I got you some help.
How did you know?
Please, I'm the boss. I pay myself way more than I pay you to anticipate these things.
How much more?
You can't count that high. Everybody, this is Derek. Derek, meet Mona, Spencer, and Adam. Mona's the one that matters.
Welcome to Delicious, Derek. Now, usually we take you out to lunch on your first day, but we don't have time to eat anymore. So let's get cracking.
Well, Mona, Spencer, Adam, I just want to take this time to thank you all for this opportunity. And what better way to say thank you than with food? So, for Mona, I got you a chocolate chip cookie.
Oh.
Spencer, you look like a brownie man. And for Adam, a cupcake that captures his essence.
Oh, my favorite! Hello Kitty!
Are you psychic or something?
I'm your assistant. It's my job to know. I'll go get my things.
Let's just hope he can spell.
Who cares? My cupcake has pudding in the center.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
And since we're going to the aquarium, I decided on a theme lunch. Tuna fish sandwiches, goldfish crackers, and cookies shaped like Shamu.
Isn't Dee Dee amazing? I mean, I don't know how she finds time for me and the girls and still goes to law school.
Well, it helps to play hooky once in a while.
Well, I'm Tully.
Carter, not in front of the girls.
Not in front of me. So, girls, tuna fish, huh? Hey, did you know you can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish? Kids don't get me.
We only laugh when it's funny.
Well, hello.
And goodbye. Time to go, kids.
Carter Del Toro. It's about time I met the famous author. You know, I thought it was just your picture on the book jacket, but your head is big.
I bet you're Phyllis.
Cute kids. Same mama.
You're definitely Phyllis.
Okay, little fishes, let's get swimming. Yay! Tune a guitar? Oh, Mona.
Dee Dee's got a man. Where your man?
Believe me, Ma, if I knew, I would put on my good underwear and go there.
So, how does Big Girl feel about being a big grandma?
Actually, Big Dee Dee doesn't know about Carter.
I know something about her daughter she doesn't. Woo, how am I gonna drop this bomb?
You are not going to tell her anything.
You never let me have any fun.
Welcome to my childhood. Derek, where is the mailing list I asked you to do yesterday?
Pleasure before business, Mona. I painted this for you.
Oh, world's greatest boss, thanks.
And thanks for the personalized horoscope, Derek. I really do feel like it's my time to shine.
Hey, Derek, that new scented soap in the bathroom smells fantastic. I can't stop washing my hands. Of course, it could be my OCD, but it does smell fantastic.
Well, Derek seems to be fitting in. Everybody loves him. Do you love him?
Well, he did hook me up with Alicia in legal. You know she wears that ring to keep unwanted brothers away. Turns out, I'm not unwanted.
And he did do a great job cataloging the video submissions.
Yeah, I did those last night. In exchange for the hookup with Alicia. But he did type those addresses like I asked.
No, I came in early this morning and typed those. What? He told me I was pretty.
Well, if I'm doing your work and you're doing my work, what's Derek doing?
Okay, what's it gonna cost to keep Phyllis from talking?
I never thought I'd say this, Dee Dee, but you don't have that kind of money. Oprah doesn't have that kind of money.
I've worked hard to keep Carter a secret, and I want it to stay that way.
Well, I don't get why you're still keeping him from your parents.
Let me tell you a little story. The time, summer of '96. The place, the Bay Area Gymnastics semifinals. I fell for Patrick, a sweet, handsome prince of the pommel horse. Our eyes met over the chalk bucket, and we never looked back.
If you say he vaulted into your heart, I'm leaving.
Okay, long story short, my parents took one look at this public school boy with a strip mall haircut and promptly sent me on a trip to Europe.
You dated a guy from the wrong side of the tracks and got a trip to Europe? When I did that, all I got was mono.
The point is, he was taboo, and so is Carter. He's older, he's divorced, and he comes with 2 little cute pieces of baggage. All of the above, taboo.
Dee Dee, when your parents find out how much you like Carter, they'll deal with it. And if you don't tell them soon, my mom will. And since I forbid her to, it may already be too late.
You're right. I should just get it out in the open.
But if Carter doesn't make the cut, see if you can score 2 tickets to Tahiti. You're gonna need someone to help you snorkel through the pain.
Mano Elene, Islanders. Here for a cocktail?
What's going on?
It's Tonkin Tuesday. Didn't you get Derek's memo?
Oh, so Derek can type.
That man has brought so much joy into this dank hovel of a workplace. And I'm not ashamed to say it. He makes me feel more than I am. He completes me. Mano Elene!
Ooh, great! You guys are just in time to get laid. Roasted pig in the break room in an hour.
Derek, we have a problem.
There are no problems on Delicious Island.
There's also no work being done on Delicious Island.
Look, Derek, we really like you, but we need you to focus and do...
Mona. You are so stressed. And stress angers the island gods. Well, at least that's what Kai tells us when she takes us to Tonga every year for our family reunion.
Family reunion?
Yeah, we're cousins.
They're cousins.
Thanks again for inviting me. It's a nice change to have a meal that doesn't come with a free toy.
Famous and funny. Our daughter's a lucky girl.
We're happy to have you. Surprised you've been dating our daughter for a month without our knowing of your existence, but still happy.
So, Carter, how many little cherubs do you have? 4, 5? Any you might not be aware of?
He has 2 beautiful little girls, Molly and Samantha.
And they love Dee Dee.
See, I haven't just added 1 person to my life, I've added 3. I've actually considered buying child seats for my Beamer.
And you should have seen how great she was with the girls when we went to the aquarium Tuesday morning.
Dee Dee, don't you have constitutional law on Tuesday mornings?
How do you know that?
Because I'm paying for it.
Isn't it nice to have such a successful author in the house? You're prolific for a 35-year-old. 36, 38? Feel free to stop me before I hit 40.
Well, I just turned...
Age doesn't matter, Mother. You of all people should know that.
Carter, you seem like a fine man. And obviously you make our little girl happy. Dee, bring out the good brandy.
Oh my, Daddy doesn't even bring out the good brandy for his own brother.
Because he's an alcoholic.
So?
I think Carter's a gem.
You do?
Absolutely. And Carter, I certainly hope you can join us for the holidays. We'll finally have someone tall enough to put the star on top of the tree. Not that I mind you standing on my shoulders, dear. You got some splaining to do.
I got something to explain?
Yes? Why would you let your baby sister date a man so obviously wrong for her?
Big Dee. I hope you're having a good day, because I'm about to ruin it.
She already knows about Carter, Ma.
Damn! Knew I should have sent that candygram.
But Dee Dee said the dinner was a big success. I heard Dad even brought out the good brandy.
No such thing. It's cheap stuff in a fancy decanter.
So he likes his brandy like he likes his women?
Yes. Charles has moved on from malt liquor in a shapeless brown bag.
Can we stop sniping and get back to blaming me for no reason?
The truth is, this relationship has your father and I very concerned.
Well, why aren't you having this conversation with Dee Dee?
Because if I say I don't approve, it'll drive Dee Dee right into Carter's arms. That's why you're going to convince her to break up with that want-to-be Walter Mosley.
This'll wreck you. Bet you didn't know Charles spent a night in jail.
Protest in college. Nice try.
Damn!
I mean, don't you see? Dee Dee's future is too bright for her to be skipping class to raise somebody else's kids. I mean, she's putting the children's needs before her own. I blame her nanny.
You should handle this yourself.
I am, by manipulating from the sidelines. Look, we're one big loving family now. I mean, we help each other. We support each other. We're the wind beneath each other's wings. Now, get out there and break up that happy couple. Yeah!
Hey, Dee Dee, look, what I'm about to tell you, it isn't going to be easy to hear, so...
My parents don't like Carter. Thanks, but I already know.
How could you possibly know that?
Hey, baby.
Ma, I was supposed to tell Dee Dee.
Then you should have taken those stairs 2 at a time.
Come on. You're not getting in my toolbox, Mr. Naughty Repairman.
Oh, hello, sweetheart.
Why are you here, dear? And can you come back later?
I can't believe you lied to me about my relationship, you brought Mona into it, and you don't like Carter.
It's like this, dear. We lied to you about your relationship, we brought Mona into it, and we don't like Carter.
Well, I guess I had it all wrong.
Sweetheart, Carter's impressive, but he's too old. And he's got 2 kids. That's a huge responsibility. Trust us, that is not an ideal way to start a relationship.
But we're making it work, and everyone makes compromises in their relationship.
That's true, dear, but one compromise you can never make is giving up your dreams for somebody else's.
You did it.
For once, we're not talking about me. Dee Dee, honey, you're trading in your youth and your freedom, and you'll never get them back. Ask Phyllis.
We just want you to be as happy as your mother and I are.
Running around the house like a couple of horny kids.
Well, Viagra is an amazing drug, you know.
Close the drapes, dear. Sweetheart, we just want your life to be easier.
And how about I just want my life to be my life?
Derek, could you send out these additional press packets?
Actually, I haven't sent out the first set yet, but I did make fresh coffee.
But I told you to FedEx them 2 days ago.
But did I mention that it's macadamia nut with a hint of cinnamon? And oh my goodness, I forgot the biscotti.
Oh, macadamia nut's my favorite.
It's like you can see inside our souls.
Oh my God, have you tried this coffee? I think there's a hint of
cinnamon, I know. Guess who didn't send out the press kits?
Mona, how's my cousin working out?
I can't think of enough good things to say about him.
Can't say that I don't take care of you. So now the new publicist will be here in an hour. How long has she had the press kits?
Well, if I give them to her now, it would be 30 seconds.
So I take care of you, but you don't take care of me. Interesting. Don't throw away the classifieds.
Coffee, cuz. Oh, wait. I know how you like it. Word.
Somebody who knows how I like my coffee and my men. Whipped.
You should have seen their faces when I said I want my life to be my life. And when I left without kissing them goodbye, they knew I meant business.
Well, actually, Dee, I think they might have a point.
I know, it's outrageous. They're completely... What did you just say?
Baby,
I had no idea you were missing classes on a regular basis. And I thought that kid seat in the car thing was just a joke.
Well, it's not. And neither is the childproofing I'm having done to my apartment.
Didi, you don't childproof for a 5 and an 8-year-old.
Even if you have really nice things?
Look, I'm just saying, your parents have a right to question the choices you're making.
No, they don't. I'm grown.
Yes, you are. But you can't ignore the fact that we're in different places in our lives. And I don't want to be the guy you look up at and resent 10 years from now.
Well, I'm starting to resent you right now for making me think about all this.
Oh, baby. Maybe we're just moving too fast. I mean, I gotta think about Molly and Samantha, who, by the way, are getting really attached to you. And I don't want my girls to get hurt.
So much to think about. Can't we just make out? Look, I haven't even planned what I'm gonna use for the eyes on my gingerbread men, and you want me to plan my whole life right now?
Well, you don't have to decide right now. But you do have to think about it.
Can't believe we're stuck with Cousin Kiss Ass. All he does is plan parties and Derek Steph poetry jam.
Yeah, and then we get blamed for him not sending out the press packets. Good coffee, though.
We just need to find a way to convince Kai to let me fire him.
Done.
Damn, woman, put a bell around your neck. I mean, good to see you, ma'am.
How long were you standing there?
Long enough to know my cousin's not cutting it. Now, why are you two covering his butt?
Because he's your cousin?
Hey, I got a business to run. I'd fire my mom if she was slacking off. Actually, I have, and that's why she's not talking to me. Look, Derek's a lot of fun, but I don't know what he's like to work with.
Neither do I.
I thought I'd get you some help. If Derek's making your job harder, can his ass.
I should probably do it before he puts out the happy hour hors d'oeuvres.
Happy favorite boss day.
Oh, Derek, that's so sweet. You're fired.
What? But I'm so popular.
I'm sorry, Derek, but it's not working out.
Who's gonna run the big top on Circus Thursday?
And who's gonna host a trivia contest?
Thanks, Mona. Extinguish the shining light in our murky world. We'll never forget you, Derek.
Bye, guys. Needless to say, Twister has been canceled.
Better you than me.
Mom, what are you doing here?
I can't stop thinking about the way things ended last night. Whatever you decide to do with Carter, you have my support.
We decided to take a break.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're just taking a step back so we can gain some perspective.
Oh, little dear, you must be hurting. Not being able to protect your children from pain is the hardest part of being a parent. I guess that's why I wasn't honest with you about Carter at first.
Mom, I understand, but you gotta accept the fact that I'm growing up, and you need to let me make my own choices.
Agreed.
And thanks for coming by here. I know it's hard for you to admit it when you're wrong.
I never said I was wrong. I said I loved you and supported you.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
Anything I can do for you now?
You wanna go shopping? I could use a little pick-me-up.
You don't ever need a reason to shop. I'll call Neiman's and tell them to hold our parking space.
Hey, everybody, it's pajama day! Yay!
You think you can buy our love back with a crappy theme day and some pecan sandies? Think again.
So nobody dressed up for pajama day?
Guess it's just you and me, Mona. But crank up the heat. I'm freezing.
I noticed.
if it isn't tall, dark, and withered.
Alice, looks like you're fresh from the track. I trust you held your own with the rest of the mares.
I'll have you know I just joined a spinning class. Today was my first workout.
It is the only way you'll ever hear heavy breathing again.
If memory serves, you don't hear it either. I believe the pattern with Charles is grunt, whimper, snore.
When he's with a real woman, he doesn't try to get done so quickly.
Please, once you pull off those eyelashes and hang up your hair, there's very little real woman left.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Is that a well-crafted masterpiece or what? Simply takes my breath away.
The attention to detail, the realism. Every time I look at it, I see something new. What do you think, Mona?
Well, I can see an interesting highlight pattern happening around the, Okay, you know what? It looks like the same hair I saw in the window of the Korean beauty supply place down the street. But then, you know, I don't have an eye for wig art.
Clearly, because Mr. Marcel pours his soul into every style.
That's right, he does my hair too.
Oh, honey, don't forget about your appointment tomorrow. Oh, and remember to bring him his soy latte if you want him to use a good shampoo.
Extra hot, extra foam. And I've cleared my calendar for the whole day because, like Mr. Marcel says, beauty has a schedule of its own.
Sounds like a nice way of saying you'll be sitting under the dryer for 6 hours reading old issues of Ebony.
Well, what else am I going to read about the current events of my people? Did you know that Nelson and Winnie Mandela are on the rocks?
Yes, and we're allowed to read and vote now, too. You know, I just don't get planning your whole life around your hairdresser.
Oh, Mona, this is Mr. Marcel.
He is life. Now, all I have to do is find an outfit to go with my new hair.
Well, Mom, what's the occasion?
I was just cast in a play as a social misfit whose life has been plagued by misfortune, sadness, and shame. But I'm not exactly sure what to turn for inspiration to. Curly Q. Tell me all about your childhood.
Wow, they're giving this woman new boobs, a new nose, new lips, and a new set of teeth. That is amazing.
You know, as a therapist, I disagree with these radical makeovers. Real change comes from inside. That is the only way you will ever find true happiness. I almost convinced myself.
Commercial. Refill on the popcorn.
Let's see what else is on.
Okay, but turn it right back. I don't want to miss the part where her kids cry because they don't recognize new mommy. I can't believe you broke your foot.
Damn cats. I forgot to scoop their kitty litter for 2 days, and they pushed the box into my path in the middle of the night. Hey, isn't that Dee Dee's ex-man, Carter Del Toro? He sure disappeared quick. Must have met Big Girl.
I bet they're interviewing him about his book. Turn the channel before Dee Dee Susan gets upset.
It's been 3 months. How long does it take that girl to heal? I got over your father in a long weekend. Dee Dee, look who's on TV.
He sat down for this interview.
Carter?
So, Carter Del Toro, your latest book, A Bullet Before Bedtime, is #1 on the New York Times bestseller list. That has to feel great, huh?
Yes, it does. I'm truly overwhelmed by the response.
Speaking of response, you certainly have a lot of it from your female fans, and the question on everyone's mind is Carter Del Toro on or off the market?
Well, I don't really like talking about my personal life, but I'm glad people are enjoying the book.
I see. Speaking of enjoying, who does Carter Del Toro enjoy spending his private time with?
You're not going to give this up, are you?
Of course I will. But speaking of giving it up, who does Carter Del Toro want?
Okay. Yes. I am seeing someone special.
Walk down the aisle special or park down the block special?
Have you even read my book?
Okay, that's enough of that. I'm sorry, Dee Dee. I know it was hard hearing that Carter's seeing someone else.
Did he say that? I guess I was too distracted by a space powder. It was a bit on the orangey side.
You don't have to be strong for us.
I'm fine. I'm just a little tired. I'm gonna go now.
Bye.
Okay, maybe it was too soon for Dee Dee to see Carter. Anyway, damage is done. Back to the boob job, chick. Oh, we missed it. The kids are already running away from her.
Hey, you still looking for something to do with Dee Dee to cheer her up?
Yeah, I seen Carter on TV last night. Hit her hard. You got any ideas?
Well, when I need a boost, I always drop by Girls.
Spencer.
My bad. I mean ladies.
I'm sorry, when I said ideas, I meant ones that weren't idiotic.
Shine and rise, coffee's percolating, and the workday has officially begun. The morning paper for your perusal.
Oh.
It's almost lunchtime.
This is last week's paper.
So it is. Oh well, A for effort. What are we doing?
Looking for a Carter Del Toro diversion.
Ooh, I caught his interview last night. How terrible was that?
I know. Dee Dee was crushed when she heard he was dating someone.
I was talking about his face powder. Bit in the orangey side. But of course, Dee Dee's welfare was first and foremost on my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Hey, do you want me to put out my feelers and find out who Carter's new whore is? I can do it. I know people. And just for fun, we can harass her and make her cry. Who's in?
No one. I've been nursing Dee Dee through this breakup for months, and she's finally feeling better, so I'm not gonna let this turn into another excuse for her to lay in bed eating half a bag of reduced fat soy chips. That's big for her.
I know what will cheer Dee Dee up. A night out with me at my favorite boy bar. There's nothing like a room full of sweaty men dancing in net shirts and leather chaps to make her feel good about herself.
You know, when she said ideas, she meant ones that weren't idiotic.
Hey, you know, I've heard Dee Dee talk about this photographer before. She's having a showing tonight, and it's perfect. Pretentious art for her, free wine and cheese for me.
I like wine and cheese.
And I like free.
And I like an empty office. Get out.
Mona, thanks for getting me out tonight.
Yeah, let's just have a good time. Oh, starting with the vino.
A picture of some blurry fruit? Man, I wouldn't pay $18 for that.
It's a flower, and it's 1800.
Man, that's the best hustle I've seen since my cousin Shay was selling tube socks and internet service out of his trunk.
This place bores me. I was hopeful when I saw the initials on the door, then I realized it stood for Fine Arts Gallery. I'm going out for a smoke.
Composition on this is incredible. Look how the objects in the foreground heighten the depth of field.
Yeah, that tree looks big.
Dee Dee, did I tell you her hair looks especially faboo this evening? Can I touch it? Thanks.
It's the magic of Mr. Marcel.
Carter's here. What? Where? It's so silky, I want to roll around naked in it. He was just in the hall. And it smells so sweet. What is that, hyacinth? Tuberose?
I think it's jasmine.
What should we do? I don't know. I can't stroke and think at the same time.
Oh, Dee Dee, let's go. I'm not feeling so good.
Me neither. Must be something in the spicy jack.
Well, I feel fine. Oh, Carter.
Dee Dee.
Carter.
Mona.
Carter.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. I just don't like being left out.
It's good to see you. You look well.
Thanks. You look well yourself.
If I see his whore, I'm taking her down.
So, it was good seeing everyone. Enjoy your evening.
Sorry, we tried to get you out before.
It's okay. I just need a moment alone. I'm going to find the ladies' room.
Of all the spots in the city, I would pick the one place where Carter shows up.
Don't beat yourself up about it, hon.
Of all the spots in the city, you picked the one place where Carter shows up.
Thanks, Spence.
Well, on the bright side, it would have been worse if we ran into him at the strip club. Hey, Adam. Someone paid $5,000 for one of this chick's pictures. I think photography is gonna be my new hobby.
Well, if you need a model, I posed for underwear ads in college. I have the second most popular crotch in the Sunday circulars. Sean Boston had the most popular, but everybody knows he's stuffed.
Have you guys seen Dee Dee? She's not in the bathroom.
Maybe she took a cab home.
Oh, without telling me, that's not like her.
But why would she leave?
They just put out fresh cheddar.
I'm gonna go look for her. Dee Dee? Dee Dee? Mona? Carter?
Okay, saying each other's names every time we have an awkward moment actually makes it more awkward.
It might be a tad less so if I could just rehook my bra.
Carter, you just announced on national television that you're seeing someone special, and here you are tonguing down my sister. Come on, Dee Dee, let's go. This is not your fault. You are vulnerable and horny, and that is a recipe for hoe cake.
Oh, Mona, wait.
What, you can fix your bra in the car?
No. Mona, I am the someone special.
Oh, of course you are. You're very special. Now, come on, let's go. Don't embarrass yourself.
Mona, listen. Dee Dee and I have been seeing each other for over a month.
You mean...
Yeah.
So all this time you two have been...
Pretty much.
And you just let me think...
I know.
Oh, thanks a lot, Dee Dee.
Okay, I don't know what you two just said, but I'm guessing you're gonna need a ride home.
You know, if this photography thing is gonna pay off, I'm gonna need a lot of practice. Right there. Yeah.
Dee Dee has got some nerve. I was a good sister. During all her misery over Carter, I was there for her. And I spent...
Hold it!
Where was I?
You were there.
I was there for her. And this is the thanks that I get? I mean...
Ooh, I'm gonna call this one Sister Kills Sister. And fight!
Go home.
That's cool. Only have 2 shots left anyway. Make that one shot.
Mona, I'm sorry I lied, but too many people got involved in my relationship with Carter before. That's a big reason we broke up. So we wanted to keep it private.
Oh, that explains where you were making out in a public art gallery.
I told Carter I was gonna be there, and he thought it would be fun to drop by and cuddle up on some cashmere. But then you guys saw him, and things didn't go as planned.
And before you knew it, you were freaking each other behind a curtain.
No! Well, yeah.
So you just let me make a fool out of myself all this time, taking care of you, checking on you. I made you soup.
All the stuff you did really helped. And the heartburn I got from your soup kept my mind off of Carter for weeks. But then he called to say hi, and we met for an innocent cup of coffee.
And next thing you know, your clothes fell off and you were in bed together.
No! Well, yeah. But we didn't make it to the bed.
Look, I like Carter, but it took a lot for you to get over him.
But it's different this time. His kids don't even know about us, which is hard because I adore them, but it's better this way. We're just keeping things fun and casual.
You don't do casual.
Well, I'm doing it now.
I think this is dangerous for you. You were totally in love with this guy, and if you think you can get back in it without getting hurt, you're wrong.
This is exactly why I didn't tell you about it.
Fine, but when this blows up in your face, I'm not going to be there to help you pick up the pieces again.
Good, because I don't need you to.
Damn! Could you come out again? I forgot to twist the fast forward thing. You look good when you mad. Hold on.
Hope you bought a lot of those.
I had 4, but Kai smashed one after I took a picture of us smacking Dave upside the head for eating the last Tootsie Pop.
Oh, too bad for Dave, especially since I'm the one who ate it.
Incoming scoop. I was at lunch gossiping about Carter and how we all thought he had a new whore, but it turned out the whore was just Dee Dee. And,
Man, what do? Go to lunch and gossip every day?
not when I can get me some lunchtime lovin'. Anyway, when I mentioned Carter, my friend said that his boyfriend's sister is the receptionist at Carter's publishing company. She's also sleeping with an editor, an intern, and a night security guard, but I digress. She happens to know that Carter's book, The Killer Wears a Kimono, is being turned into a miniseries, and he's moving to Japan for a year, maybe more.
Wow, that's not good.
I know. The leads have already been cast, and I didn't even get an audition for the role of Mr. Fujiyama. The mysterious businessman with a smile that hides his cruelty.
So I am staying out of Dee Dee's mess this time, and I'm definitely not making soup.
You are not staying out of this. When it comes to family, even when they keep running into the same old storm, you've got to be standing there holding the umbrella when they come back.
Well, my arm is tired.
Hey, haven't I always been there for you in your disastrous love life? Lord knows it's worn me down to a nub, but I'm still here. And the last thing you needed to hear was I told you so.
I believe you coined the phrase.
Well, I'm the mama. I earned it.
Life is so unfair. I can't believe he's leaving.
Well, Mona is here to listen.
No notice, no warning, just bye, I'm moving to Aspen.
Aspen?
Yeah, that's where Mr. Marcel is opening his new salon. He's leaving tonight. Couldn't even straighten out my edges before he got on the plane.
Oh, so you're not talking about cartoons.
Why would I be talking about cartoons?
Well, you know, because sometimes you like to talk about them.
No, I don't.
Then why are we talking about them?
Look, I just came by to say if you hear a blood-curdling scream, don't call the police. It's just me breaking the news to my mother.
She doesn't even know about Carter yet. This is bad.
Not as bad as this itch on my instep. Go get me a barbecue fork. Big Dee.
Not now, Phyllis. I'm hardly in the mood for you and your synthetic fibers.
Well, I'll leave you alone since your wig man left you high and dry.
Mr. Marcel? Left where?
To open a salon in Aspen. Didn't Dee Dee tell you?
She said she wanted to talk to me about something of great concern. I mean, my mind went to pregnant or hooked on painkillers. Now something as horrendous as this!
Well, I just looked into that one.
Dee.
So, when exactly are you planning on telling Dee Dee you're going to Japan?
Good evening, Mona, and welcome to my home.
Sorry, hi, I love what you've done with the place. Answer the question.
First of all, that isn't even public information, so how do you know that?
I know people. People who gossip over lunchtime vodka smoothies.
I didn't want to say anything about my movie until it was final. And then I was going to tell Dee Dee today, but she was so broken up over Mr. Marcel. And I know not to upset a woman when she's having a bad hair day.
Look, it's best to just be honest with Dee Dee, but don't tell her that I knew before she did, or that I came over here, or that I snuck into her apartment and stole her Palm Pilot.
Please,
Your address.
don't tell me anymore. But since we're kind of being honest, I will admit I have been avoiding this conversation with Dee Dee because I know how hard it's going to be.
Yeah, she puts on a good act, but she's in pretty deep.
I'm not just talking about Dee Dee. I knew we were just fooling ourselves with this whole casual thing. Love makes you kind of stupid.
I'm learning that.
I can't ask her to go to Japan with me because we're not ready for that. And I can't ask her to put her life on hold while I'm over there.
Then I think you should talk to her. Let her know the deal.
You're right. I'll see her tonight. You're a good sister, Mona. Aside from the lying, breaking and entering, and theft.
Thanks. And hey, if any man had to rip out my sister's heart and turn her into a blubbering mess, I'm glad it was you.
Thanks. Hey, about those people you know. I bet it was that receptionist. I heard she's sleeping with one of the editors.
Sorry, I never reveal my sources. And it's not just an editor. Aspen to see Mr. Marcel.
Yep, it's part of my healing process from Carter.
Plus, we figure why let 1,100 miles come between us and our full potential?
And Daddy got sick of hearing Mother cry herself to sleep.
Ooh, well, glamour calls. Ooh, our appointment's in 8 hours.
Oh, we're cutting it close. Bye.
Bye.
Can you believe the Dee-Dees? They obsess over the most trivial things.
Oh, Lord. Cheesy Burger is going out of business. No notice, no warning, nothing, just gone.
What? You can't take away one of the greatest comforts known to man. I mean, where am I going to get my extra thick chocolate shakes at 3 a.m.?
You know, something has got to be done about this foolishness. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm calling my congressperson.
Forget that. I'm emailing Colin Powell.
Does he still work for us?
Phyllis, what happened to your foot?
Oh, poor thing. Twisted her ankle chasing a single man up a tree.
I tripped over the kitty litter box.
Dear, if I were you, I would stick with my story.
Look at all these bags. You been out shopping at Big Bad and Unbearable?
Mother saw a cashmere sweater she liked for me and got one in every color. I even got one for Quincy, the new guy I'm dating.
That was for him? I thought that was for me.
Dad, please, it was a large. They were having this great special. If you buy 20 sweaters, you get one free.
Oh, my mom gets the same deal, only instead of cashmere, it's toilet paper.
Well, I think it's a waste buying so much of one thing. Unless it's something you need, like comfy cotton underwear.
Just had a flashback to our wedding night.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Something smells good.
How is it you always know the second I'm unwrapping food?
Because I'm gifted like that. I also know when a girl with low self-esteem has entered the building.
Great, now even the deli guy is slipping me demo CDs.
That's your boy. Mona, I love to make music. Take me away from my solid hell.
Can you believe this? Before the talent searches happen occasionally, but now demos don't just come in the mail, they come in my lunch.
Speaking of lunch, can I borrow some money to buy some? I'm taking Hillary and the accountant out to the Taco Hut, and I don't want to look cheap.
You know, Spence, you already owe me $600.
I can't believe you're keeping track. You know, I don't keep track of the money you borrow from me.
When have I ever borrowed from you?
I don't know. I don't keep track.
Pull harder. Harder. Come on, put some muscle into it. Okay, now I can't feel my legs.
You are really going all out for your date with Quincy.
Well, Quincy is the perfect relationship after Carter. It's light and easy, and he even plays the guitar in bed.
Is he any good?
Oh, is he?
Is he any good at guitar?
I can't hear when his shirt is off. He's sexy and ambitious, and not only that, he's a political advisor to the mayor. I'm finally gonna get a chance to sit at table 1 at the black and white ball. I can't wait to see Daddy's face when I'm waving at him all the way back at table 32.
Oh, it'll be just like the face he made when he found your mom drag racing the Aston Martin.
So what are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm hanging out with my good friend, Mr. Tebow.
Oh, Mona, that's just sad.
Hey, I need a break from people. Ever since I got this promotion, everybody wants something from me. If it's not a waiter trying to stick a demo CD into my pad thai, then it's Spencer hitting me up for money.
Mona, you have been complaining about this forever. Your problem is you never set boundaries with people. You have to learn to say no.
I say no all the time. Last week I told the waiter, no anchovies in my salad.
And when he put anchovies in your salad, what did you do?
Picked him out and hid him in my broccoli, which I also told him I didn't want.
You see what I mean? Listen, it's hard to do, especially when you're dealing with someone you're close to like Spencer. But if you have the good relationship you think you have, he'll hear you when you set him straight.
How come I never thought of it like that?
Because if you did, you'd put me out of a job. Quincy,
Hey.
hi. This is my sister Mona.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mona.
Hi.
Come on in. Why are you looking at him like that?
Hey, Mr. Tebow's nice, but he doesn't look like that.
Welcome to l'affaire des feet.
Oh, don't waste your time. I just want to know how much those shoes in the window are.
Oh, it's only my second day, so I'll have to check. I'll be right back, Mrs.
Thorne.
The Mrs. Thorne.
That's what my driver's license says, along with the fake weight I put on it.
You're the reason I got this job. After you bought the Gucci slingbacks in every color, your sales girl took her commission and bought a house in Fiji.
Oh, you think I'm here to shop? And I am. I like to buy lots of shoes to compensate for my empty life.
Please, take a seat in our massage chair. It will need your cares away so you can concentrate on the important things in life. Shoes and purses. Ladies, please indulge our special customer. My name is Sasha, and I'll be right back with that price, Mrs. Thorne.
Whatever, baby. Take your time. Oh. Oh, work it, girl.
No problem. Bye.
Check out a brother's plan to attract a better class of females.
New jacket and Tim's. I guess that means you have the money to pay me back.
I've had this bad boy on layaway for months, and the sales girl said the leather brings out the baby brown in my eyes.
And you fell for that?
A little bit.
Spencer, I want the money back that you owe me, all of it.
You serious?
Hell yes, I'm serious, and from now on, money that's loaned is paid back.
But I don't have it. I spent it on this sexy new look.
Well, then say goodbye, because I'm repossessing the sexy and the new. Shoes.
Good thing I left the leather drawers at home.
This gown is perfect for the black and white ball.
That is beautiful, baby.
It combines the classiness of Halle Berry with the bold sexiness of J-Lo between her second and third marriage when she was at an all-time fashion high.
You know, I stayed up all night writing a special song for you, Dee Dee. It's called Special Song for You, Dee Dee.
Aww. No one has ever written a song for me before. Except for the crazy guy who lives in our dumpster. But I'm not sure it was only for me, really. It was called Earthlings Prepare for the Onslaught. You're really lost in my azure blue soul?
My dream is to be a songwriter, but I keep getting rejections from music companies. I just don't have any connections. Wait a minute. Doesn't your sister work for a record label? Mm-hmm. No, I could.
Oh, sure you could. Why don't I pass your demo along to her?
Really? You do that for me?
Of course I would. It's nothing.
Well, it's everything to me. Oh. Ooh, that make a good song title. I'm writing that down.
These crab puffs are delicious, just like my maids make at home.
Wait till you see what else we have in store. Straight from the runway, cobbled together from Costa Rican virgin cows, and we only have them left in one size. Yours!
I love them! Oh, I don't care how much they cost. Damn, look how much they cost.
But you're rich.
I am.
You're fabulous.
So true.
You look 10 pounds thinner.
I'll take them. I mean, I deserved it. After all, it's not easy running a mansion and taking care of my midget husband and dog, Coco. Oh, and the baby.
Oh, no need need for that. We'll just charge them to the Thorn account.
Huh? Oh, right, the Thorn accounts. I love my Thorn account. I also love these crab puffs. Could you stick a couple in the bag with the shoes and I'll be on my way. And don't forget the dipping sauce.
I hope you're happy. Now I can't go out to lunch because I don't have any shoes.
You can't go to lunch because you don't have any money.
Hey, Spencer. Aw, look at your cute little socks.
Women, always chipping away at a brother's soul.
Bye. Hey, Mona. I brought you Quincy's demo CD. I need you to give him some feedback.
Right. Gotcha. No.
What do you mean, no?
Well, remember your pep talk about drawing boundaries? I am drawing them all over town. I sent my burger back because I ordered chicken. I made the dry cleaner honor my expired coupons. And when Ma invited herself over for dinner at 7, I told her no. I stood my ground. Now she's coming over at 7:15. So thanks for the advice.
You're welcome. But you know what's just as powerful as saying no? Saying yes. So here you go.
Oh, I got it. You're testing me to see if I'll stick with it.
No, I'm not. Now here you go.
You know, I have to say, I'm very impressed. You brought props and everything, but I am more impressed with me because I'm not falling for it.
Mona, I'm not kidding. I promised Quincy, and I never break a promise I make to a man who's taking me to the black and white ball. So just listen to this demo. It'll take you 5 minutes.
It'll take me no minutes because I'm not doing it, and I can't believe that you would seriously ask me.
And I can't believe that you would seriously deny your sister.
My sister told me to say no when I thought people were taking advantage of me, so I'm doing that. So you can take your CD and go.
This is a very unpleasant side of you.
I can't believe I got another rejection letter from a record company, a form letter no less. It wasn't even signed, baby.
Quincy, I hate to see you like this. Just remember how talented you are.
You're so supportive, Dee Dee. Maybe this will inspire me to write a new song. I got nothing. I hope you don't mind if we skip the black and white ball. I just need to be alone with my pain.
Really? Because I read that what's best for depression is to be around a lot of people, preferably in formal wear while drinking champagne.
I don't want Arnold and Maria to see me like this, just cloaked in defeat.
Arnold and Maria at table 1? Quincy, you know, I was planning to give you the great news at the ball, but why not share it now? Mona listened to your demo and really loved it.
She did? Really?
Would I lie to you?
Hey, Mona!
Mona has boundaries now and doesn't want to be disturbed.
Mona, thanks for listening to my CD. I can't wait to come to Delicious.
Quincy, never wanted you more. Upstairs, quick!
Dee Dee, I told you I wasn't going to listen to Quincy's CD.
That's not what you said. Okay, fine. That's exactly what you said.
You said she listened to it and loved it.
That's not what I said. Okay, fine. That's exactly what I said.
Well, if you can't even get your own sister to listen to my demo, I don't see a future to this relationship.
So you were just using me to further your own agenda? That is beneath contempt.
That's what you were doing to him to get to the black and white ball.
That is not what I was doing. Okay, fine. That's exactly what I was doing.
You were using me?
You were using me.
Use me first. Suddenly you're not as attractive. We're done, Dee Dee.
Well, I was done first.
So, how's it feel being used?
Oh, shut up.
Come on, Mona. I need my jacket. It's cold outside.
Give me the $600 you owe me and you'll be nice and warm.
Well, can I rent it by the hour? I'll give you a 20. If you lend me a 20.
You know, I'd say you've sunk to an all-time low, but I've seen the smiley face socks.
Girl ain't budging today.
It's cold outside, Chester. Get yourself a jacket.
Hey, Daddy. Oh, what's up?
Well, apparently we left Coco's Thursday sweat at your sister's, and Coco won't eat a doggy parfait unless she's properly attired.
I'm so sorry, Daddy. Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure. Although if it's for my platinum card, that thing's long gone. I barely seen it since the day I said I do.
Let me get your take on something. People always seem to want things from you. So what do you do when you set boundaries and then people don't like you for it?
Sweetheart, it's tough at first, but once you establish a pattern, people will respect you. I wish I'd set boundaries when I met Dee. Now she's shopping in the Pacific for his and her islands.
Thanks, Dad. That's what I needed to hear. Hey, do you want to come in for something to drink? I've got Yoo-hoo.
My girl.
Hi, baby. Baby daddy.
Hey, Phyllis, Mona didn't say you were here.
Where else would she be?
Mona, now here's a rare example of someone who doesn't want something from me.
I want you to move over. Does that count?
Phyllis, I'm serious. You're the only person in my life who has never taken a thing from me.
And that's the thing I'm most proud of.
Hey.
Oh, that and Mona.
That's a nice shoe. I was just telling Dee, you could have nice things on a budget.
Yeah, Ma, that shoe is beautiful. Where did you get it?
You know, I have had enough of the compliments and the questions. Can't a woman just visit a daughter without being constantly talked to?
I can't believe Mona. After everything I've done for her, constantly helping her with those ashy elbows and that untamed hair.
Well, I wouldn't stop doing that, dear. The poor girl is 5 cats and 1 polyester caftan from turning into a mother. And you did tell Mona to stop letting people use her.
I know I said that, but it didn't apply to me. Sisters are supposed to do anything for each other.
Dee Dee, as much as we like to blame others, as is our tradition, Mona hasn't done anything wrong. Let me tell you a story. The time, 1974. The place, Betty's Bargain Barn. Mother wasn't always rich, you know. It was a time that I
do have class in half an hour.
Anywho, my sister Vivian found the most stunning halter top in chartreuse. And you know how mother's skin glows in chartreuse. And I asked Vivian if I could have it. And she said no. Now, I could have begged, badgered, pulled the fire alarm and ran off with it, but I didn't. Because I respected that Vivian said no. She looked fat in chartreuse, and I knew it. But still, I respected her boundaries, and you need to do the same with Mona.
You know, Mom, your story really helps.
Now realize, my advice only pertains to sisters. If your father tells me no while I'm shopping for matching mings for me and Coco, well, that's a whole nother story. The time, last Friday. The place...
Thank you.
There's my favorite customer. Let's get you right into our special chair. Oh, we even have toast points with beluga, your favorite.
Actually, I'm here to return these shoes. Truth is, my half-pint husband thought they made too much noise on the mansion floors.
I'll take care of everything.
Thanks.
Phyllis? What are you doing here? Surely you haven't mistaken this luxurious shoe store for the all-you-can-eat waffle buffet.
See? Now you put me in the mood for waffles. Bye.
Oh, Mrs. Thorne, I found something that won't make any noise on your mansion floors.
Mansion floors? She does not have
If
mansion
you'll excuse
floors.
me, I'm with a very important customer.
This customer has never purchased a pair of shoes that weren't rubber, on sale, or didn't come with a free pair of socks.
Ma'am, if you'd please wait your turn.
Young lady, I don't think you know who you are talking to. If I hadn't just taken my afternoon Percocet, I'd have your job.
Oh, all right. Before things get ugly, the truth is, since we are both Mrs. Thorne, Sasha mistook me for you, and I just went along with it.
Don't you know the difference between Burberry and trench coat of undetermined fabric and origin?
I'm new.
And you have some serious kissing up to do. I like to see the new Manolos in every color and style.
Right away, Mrs. Thorne.
So I got a little carried away. I never spent that much money on my feet before.
Poor, desperate Phyllis. I understand why you did what you did. Security!
Security! Hey, Mona. I brought you a gift.
Oh, smelly candle and a beautiful. All right, what do you want?
I talked to my mom, and after sitting through a fascinating tale about discount shopping, I realized that I was wrong to try to force Quincy's demo on you. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Dee Dee.
I want you to have boundaries with people, and I guess that means me too.
Well, I think I got so pumped about standing up for myself that I might have overdone it. But I don't want to be that way with my sister.
You're new at this. The important thing is you took my advice, and it'll have a positive effect on your life.
Yeah, wait, did you just compliment yourself?
No, I didn't. Okay, fine, that's exactly what I did.
Here you go. All $600 I owe you.
Thank you for respecting our friendship and my need to count the money because I can't believe you're paying me back.
Well, it's all there. See, I got small amounts from a lot of people instead of a big amount from one person. That way no one misses it that much. I borrowed from Junebug, Maceo, Chauncey, and this girl at the club.
That explains all the greasy singles. And this one has a phone number on it.
Ooh, I'm gonna need that one back. Ooh, I'm about to hit it!
You owe me $1.
I smell chocolate. Dark, imported, goes straight to the hips.
Hey, you're right. That tiny nose of yours is actually good for something besides sticking in someone else's business.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who are they from? Who are they from?
With my luck, the old guy in 4D wants to experience a black woman before he dies.
You get candy? He sends me pictures of himself in Speedos.
Hey, they're from Reese Wilcox, the CEO of Hot Liquid Records.
Ooh, Hot Liquid, they're my favorite label. I mean, they were before my sister was the VP of A&R at Delicious. So why is Reese Wilcox sending you chocolate?
Well, it says he loves my work, especially what I did with the talent search. Do you know what this means? No, really, do you know what this means?
Well, it's chocolate from a man, a single hot man, so my first thought is a romantic overture, but since that doesn't really happen to you, my first thought is probably wrong.
And if your second thought has anything to do with my hair, keep it to yourself.
Okay, on to my third thought. What we have here is some professional wooing. I think Reese Wilcox wants to offer you a job.
Wow, I've never been wooed. What comes after chocolate?
Nothing if you don't do anything with that hair.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hello, hello. I just escaped a birthday party for one of Drew's little playmates.
So where's Drew?
Well, last time I checked, spinning in a giant teacup with a nanny. I don't do teacups unless they're filled with brandy, which reminds me, poor mother, tall one.
Sounds like a pretty fancy kids' party.
Oh, it's a garish display. I mean, there was a pony ride, clowns, a puppet show. They even froze over the pool so they can present Teletubbies on ice.
Daddy was so right to have insisted on a small family celebration for Drew's first birthday.
Well, that vile spectacle I just fled has convinced me of one thing. I gotta top it.
Mother, that is ridiculous. Besides, Drew's birthday was months ago, so you'll have to wait till next year. Now drink your joy juice.
Wait, hell, Drew's about to have the biggest, most extravagant 15-month party ever. I'm talking about Eddie Murphy in a donkey suit singing I'm a Believer.
Adam, did you open my mail?
Mona, in these turbulent times, it's a must for your safety and the safety of all my coworkers.
He ripped it open because it was taking too long to steam it open.
So, Mona, now that I've been dimed out by Judas and Fubu,
it's Sean John.
Baggy sweats. So, who is this mysterious RW?
None of your business.
Hello, I don't believe we've met. So I'll ask again, who is this RW, and why is he, she, or they comping you floor seat tickets to a sold-out Jay-Z concert?
Yeah, what did you do to get those tickets? Was it freaky?
RW. You're going to a concert with Reese Witherspoon? Ooh, I'll stay home with her husband.
Adam, don't open my mail again.
Yeah, show some respect. So, Mona, what time should I be at your house for the concert? I'd pick you up, but right now my car only drives in reverse.
Thanks for coming by on such short notice.
You sounded so worried on the phone. What's wrong? Oh, God. Am I going to be a grandfather?
I doubt it. The last man who touched me was trying to lift my wallet.
More than I need to know. But good.
Dad, I need advice. I got a call this afternoon from Reese Wilcox, the CEO of Hot Liquid Records, and he's flying in from LA to take me to lunch, and I think I'm about to get a major job offer.
Sweetheart, I am so proud. You think he might want to look at some properties while he's in town? I just acquired a great new high-rise over by the... Right, back to you. I think you should go and hear his offer. And order the most expensive thing on the menu, perhaps the lobster.
Yeah, but if Kai finds out that I met with Reese, she'll think I'm disloyal. Besides, I never eat lobster in public. It's so embarrassing. Half of it ends up in my cleavage.
Again, more than I need to know. But if he offers you something great, you can use it as leverage when your contract comes up at Delicious. And if he offers you something really great, you might want to consider it.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to hear what he has to say. I mean, Dad, think of what I could do with talented artists if I had more resources.
That's right. You'd be in the power position. Let the man woo you. And mark my words. The more you say no, the more he'll want you.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate the advice.
I appreciate being asked to give it.
Hey, Mona, what's Many Man with Money doing here?
Well?
I just stopped by to help with the thing with the doohickey on the whatchamacallit. It shouldn't give you any more trouble.
Thanks, Dad.
You poor thing, you're just talking gibberish. Looks like that pomade finally seeped into your brain.
And for the finale to Drew's fabulous party, the Universe Soul Circus is going to perform. They're all black, you know. Even the zebras.
I give you the same answer I gave you when you went to get Coco hair extensions. No.
But Drew is our only son, our last child. I mean, we can't deprive him of these precious moments.
Mother, Drew's idea of a precious moment is sticking Cheerios up his nose.
Which is exactly why I hired Spike Lee to direct the videographer.
You did what?
Not that Spike Lee. Spike Lee Takamoto. His father's doing the pyrotechnics. Come, Charles, we've got to go see the stunt children test the giant slide.
It's moments like this, I just want to fake my own death.
Dee Dee, what are you doing here, and why are you wearing a cocktail dress at noon?
They're serving pheasant today, and that's a meat you dress up for. What are you doing here?
Today's my meeting with Reese Wilcox.
Oh, today here?
Yeah. Remember when I told you 3 hours ago when I was leaving my apartment? Admit it, Dee Dee, you and your breasts are here to see Reese.
Well, He's a single black mogul. I'm obligated to make a play for him before some white woman snaps him up.
Oh, there's Reese now. Listen to the offer, follow Dad's advice, and just say no.
Except when Reese asks you if you have a younger sister. Here's my card, my photo and number on the back.
Dee Dee, out.
Fine. But if he happens to mention what hotel he's staying at, page me. I'll be circling the block.
Hi, I'm Mona Thorne.
Reese Wilcox. Please sit.
I'm very flattered that you flew up to San Francisco to meet with me.
They gave me a chance to fly my new private jet, try out my new pilot hat. I look better than Travolta.
Well, thank you for the Jay-Z tickets. The chocolates, the flowers, the beautiful crystal bowl, vase, paperweight.
I don't know what it is either, but it's from a place I never heard of with a name I can't pronounce, so must be good.
Can I get you anything, Mr. Wilcox? Cocktail, appetizer, a highlighted map to my apartment?
When I'm ready to order, I'm gonna have a cocktail and an appetizer, but I'm gonna pass on the map.
I'm impressed with you already. And I don't impress easily. But let's deal with the issue at hand.
Listen, I have too much respect for you to lead you on, and I'm sorry that you went through so much trouble to meet with me, but I'm gonna have to say no.
Actually, I was just going to ask if we could remove the bread basket from the table. I'm watching my carbs.
Which is why I'm saying no. I love bread.
I love a woman with a healthy appetite. Unless, of course, I'm dating her. But let's cut to the chase. I've been watching your career for some time now, and you're aggressive, imaginative, and you have a great ear for talent. Mona, I want you to be the head of A&R at Hot Liquid here in San Francisco.
Wow. That is a tremendous opportunity, but I'm very happy at Delicious.
I'll give you a bigger salary, a corner office, and 2 weeks at the company villa in Cabo.
Miss, bring me the biggest lobster you got. Oh, Dad, you were so right. So, thank you for the advice. Bye.
What are you so happy about? Do you have sex for lunch?
Better. I had lobster.
Damn, you haven't had sex in a long time.
So, did I miss anything?
Things were pretty dull around here till about an hour ago when Reese Wilcox dropped in. He's been holed up with Kai in her office.
What?
And it's tense in there. When I brought Kai in her afternoon Tootsie Pops, she threw a shoe at me. It hurt, but it was worth it, because Reese Wilcox bent over to pick it up, and I saw Reese's pieces.
Oh, this is the worst thing ever.
Oh, come on, man. Adam's always checking out men's asses. He's checking me out right now, isn't he?
Does anybody know what a nervous breakdown feels like? Oh, I gotta fix this. Hello, I'm Mona Thorne. I thought I would introduce myself since we've never met before, ever, never, which is why I'm introducing myself. Hello.
Mona, you're scaring Reese.
Actually, the little guy's the one who scares me. He keeps undressing me with his eyes.
Well, thank you for dropping by. It's always good to know what the competition is up to.
You know, Kai and I, we've been friends since we were interns together.
Friends, huh? I was gonna say rivals.
We've come a long way since we had to roll joints for you-know-who.
Yeah, I was better at that, too. Spencer, I want you to write a press release announcing the listening party for our band's syllabus.
Yes, boss. Can a brother get a spelling on that?
Excuse me, Kai, but writing press releases is my job.
Well, I'm taking it from you and I'm giving it to Spencer. You got a problem with that? Yeah.
Ma, this is a total nightmare. I mean, what if Reese told Kai everything, and that's the reason she wouldn't look me in the eye all afternoon? I mean, I always write the press releases, and so I went from having 2 great jobs to maybe not having any.
And what did I tell you about losing your job? I'll tell you what I told you about losing your job. I told you not to lose your job. Baby, I thought you were happy at Delicious.
I am.
Then why would you take a meeting with another company?
I was just following the advice that Dad gave me the other day.
Why the hell would you listen to him? Look at what he married.
Why wouldn't I listen to him? He's a businessman and I'm a businesswoman.
And what am I? I have a degree in giving advice. I make my living giving advice. But no, you'd rather go behind my back and listen to your father right on down to the unemployment line.
He was just trying to help, and the man is my father.
Funny. I thought I was the one you turned to for help. But I can't imagine why I got that idea. I've only been there for you every hour of every day for the last 27 years.
That's all? Seems like so much longer.
I'm not speaking to you.
Thank you, Father God.
I know exactly what you're up to, Charles Thorne, and you are not going to get away with it.
Woman, find one psychotic mood and stick with it.
If you think you're going to step in and reap all the benefits after I've done all the work raising Mona, you are sadly mistaken.
For someone who's not speaking to me, you sure do talk a lot.
So what did Reese say about my picture? Did you tell him I'm prettier in person?
Didn't you just hear me say I might lose my job?
Of course I did. I'm very concerned. Did he think my forehead looked too big?
I just had your baby brother fitted for his birthday crown. And it'll look fabulous with the tiara I'll be wearing to greet the 150 guests.
Mother, this party for Drew is completely out of control. We already did what's important. We celebrated Drew's birthday as a family. Anything else is just flaunting your wealth.
And that's really, really bad, right?
I have to agree with Dee Dee. Nobody has a 15-month birthday party. I mean, Drew won't even remember it.
Oh, who cares about him? I'll remember it. And that was really, really bad, right?
Yes, and I think you know what you have to do.
Fine, I'll scale back the party. But I won't take back the crown. Coco can wear it at formal affairs.
Spencer? Someone's in my parking space. That's a bad sign. I think it's the beginning of the end.
Don't worry. We can call my peoples in Oakland and strip that bad boy.
Why would someone park in my space? I mean, it's not even a good one. There's a family of pigeons living over it.
No, what's the big deal? People park in other people's spaces every day.
He should know. He's one of them.
Yeah, you're probably right. Just overreacting. Where's my mug? I can't find my mug. First my parking space, now my I Heart Manatees mug. I'm gonna get fired and die in the gutter.
Fran, why so stressed? It's your situation, isn't it?
What situation?
Come on, Mona. I may not be smart, but I'm not stupid. I know everything that goes on in this place. Personally, I think it's fabulous.
I know. I think an offer from Hot Liquid is pretty awesome.
You got an offer from Hot Liquid?
Wait. You acted like you already know. You tricked that out of me.
How do you think I find everything out? You'll need that kind of cunning at your new job. Oh, take me with you, please, please, please.
Keep it down. I'm not going anywhere, and I thought you liked it here.
Get real. I'd chew off my own arm to get out of this pit.
Mona!
Morning, Kai. Did you get the fresh warm croissant I put in your desk?
I don't like croissants. They're flaky, and croissant is too hard to say.
No, I'll get rid of it immediately and speak to the French government about striking the word from the language.
He's a kiss ass, but he knows which ass to kiss. Mona, in your office?
Kai, before you say anything, I love my job at Delicious. I love my coworkers, my office, the walls. I love the walls. They're purple. I love purple.
Mona, why are you telling me this?
Because you're gonna fire me.
I am?
Aren't you?
Should I?
Is it my turn?
Relax, Mona. Reese already told me all about the offer from Hot Liquid Records, and I'm not gonna fire you.
Oh, so you're just gonna torture me until I quit?
No. You're already so tortured, you take all the fun out of it. Look, I knew other labels were gonna come after you if that talent search was a success. I didn't know they'd come so soon and offer so much, but luckily Reese tried to rub it all up in my face.
Kai, I never had any intention of leaving you for Reese. Except for the short time I considered leaving you for Reese.
I know how loyal you are. That's why I want you happy here at Delicious.
Thanks, Kai. You don't know how much this means to me.
Don't touch me, Mona. I trust the amount is sufficient.
Well, Actually, I was hoping for more. I think that I'm worth it. And so does Reese Wilcox. And he has a villa in Cabo.
Well, I'll give you an office with a window.
I already have a window.
Mona, you're smart. I'll have accounting, make an adjustment.
Promise you won't regret it.
Mona, you've handled this situation like a real pro.
That's because I learned from one.
Thanks, Mona. By the way, I hid your mug. I know it's childish, but it did make you sweat.
Ma, what are you doing here?
Taking care of my baby. I was afraid you had a very bad day and might need me. And the comfort of my peach cobbler.
Actually, today went pretty great. After Kai found out about my meeting with Reese, she gave me a big bonus to keep me happy.
Oh, so your father was right. Congratulations. I guess you won't be needing my advice anymore.
Ma, this is not a contest between you two. Dad and I are finally in a place where we're both willing to do the work that it takes to get closer, and that is going to take a little getting used to for all of us. Mostly you.
Look, I'm glad you and your dad are getting closer. I really am. But there were times when you were a child that he disappointed you. A lot of times, and that was hard for me to watch. So now that you're starting to depend on him more, I just don't want to see you get hurt.
And that's a risk I'm willing to take. Look, like it or not, he's my dad, and we'll always be family. And it would really mean a lot to me if you could try to accept that.
I could try.
Thank you.
But you know, it's really going to take some getting used to sharing you with that jackass.
Oh, you two were so right about the party. Anything larger would have just been pretentious.
Mother, I don't really think this was scaling things back.
I can't remember the last time we played Scrabble.
I can. I swallowed a W and had to have my stomach pumped.
Hey, Mona. I'll come back later.
Or you could stay.
Maybe I will. Oh, Lord, get out the dictionary. You know your daddy can't spell.